She's just out there
All
making
right.
burgers with
We
the
are
meats.
live, everybody. It is time for the insanity that is Monday night, and we are here with six awesome people. Maybe a seventh will join us, depending if their phone beeps and tells them, hey, they're live streaming. Maybe you should go over to it. Who knows? But no, hopefully Jeb joins us soon. But as of right now, last week, after an amazing time of traversing the green wildlands, just let's see here, just east of the Severlier Wood, you we came upon a whole slew of dragons who you made friends with. And wormling dragons, supposedly just born, and also saw some type of creature that seemed to have corrupted an egg in some fashion. Destroying the rapidly multiplying egg spell or whatever was going on, you put the rest of it into your bag of coating to keep safe. Then, proceeding the rest of the way to the orcish village of Borovka, you engaged in a conversation of sorts, made your appeals to make an alliance between your keep and Borovka. This new alliance, this new time, maybe for Orckind and for yourself, at least these Borovka orcs. And it being a celebration day of the Stormlord, they invited the Stormlord to witness. And after some casting of spells, they were able to summon an avatar of the Stormlord himself to watch the battle. Hey, Jeb, who's playing Presley, not Ruby? All right.
That's mighty.
It's all good.
Cameo when
So, you at this fight set up your good friend Righteous, or your new acquaintance Righteous, to kind of give a play-by-play description of the fight on a giant stone stage provided by Creed's magic. And all began encircling and making this ring in order for everybody to be able to see what is going on and hopefully seal the actual deal that you wish to make. So, without further ado, we will get started. So, see the music coming through okay?
Yep. It is.
Perfect. Okay, so as this begins, Gothic and sorry, one second. Gothic and you gave the first hit to your opponent, correct?
No, we had not started yet.
Right, but I believe you had said to go ahead and hit me, right?
I wanted to bet first. I remember saying, hold up, I want to bet.
Well, no, that was Zarm. You said Zarm take bets.
Yeah.
Right.
And I said I wanted to put some money down on myself, and then they could hit me.
Okay. So how much are you putting down?
Gathok will put down 500 gold on himself.
Rouse shudders.
All right. Then the money is placed. and the preparations had been done. Everyone had given a few enchantments to get things going. Upon seeing that you were given enchantments, the Boroftkar orcs decided to do the same. And so there is stuff happening here. And without further ado, the leader here simply goes, I am the Fist of Cord, and you are?
Gathok. The legendary blacksmith.
Then the blood spilt today will be blasting of the snow.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah. And with that, he starts his fist going. That is going to be a 17.
Without my shield, that will miss. I have my shield
right.
up here, but I don't have my shield on me.
Okay, so
That'll
no
be
shield. All right, excellent. So, goes, kind of turns around, smiles. You're quick, and kind of does a spin where it tries to do a kick, and that will not hit either. And then throws 2 more punches in quick succession, the first one misses. Second one's going to be a dirty 20.
I'll hit.
That'll hit. Perfect. All right, that is going to be 10 bludgeoning damage. As a fist goes, and it kind of full lures in and full body punches you, like absolutely leaning into it. Smiles, and he kind of twists right in your sternum a little bit. I need a Constitution saving throw.
A con save. Oh man. Let's see here. That's a +7. Yes. That's a 16.
You can add a D4 if you want.
I will add a D4. That'll be a 19 total with the D4.
All right, with a 19, you are. It hurts. The pain racks through, but whatever was going on in your body, you're able to resist. He kind of smiles and stands there and show me what you got.
All right. My turn. Gathok will bonus action. Giant Smite. To grow in size.
All right. Excellent. Where'd I put my box of Gothics?
I don't know. There are a lot of them.
Hey, did any of you guys catch the guy's name again? That the avatar.
Cord? Are you talking about this?
No, the Storm God. The guy he's fighting. He introduced himself.
He's
and I
known
was
as
so
the
caught
Fist
up.
of Cord.
The Fist of
Cord.
Cord.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Fist of Cord. That's just what he's simply known as.
Fist of Cord took 4 attacks.
All right, we'll continue.
Yeah,
is
that's
a monk.
because he is a monk.
Yeah.
You mean he's not a sorcerer?
No.
I
Maybe.
thought he would've-
All right. Yeah. All right. So go ahead, and you may any attack here is going to be a disadvantage, as he is dodging.
Sorry, what was that?
You make your attacks at disadvantage as he dodges.
Disadvantage. That's not a word I like to hear. Yeah, disadvantage. All right. 2 attack.
There's a big Gothic.
Oh, that's really good, actually. That's a 19 with disadvantage.
Awesome.
Does
All
that
right.
hit?
Your fist flies out, going straight for his head. He kind of just smiles and steps aside as he just watches it pass his eyes.
By the way, can I, as soon as I see if Gathic connects on any of his hits, can I do something stealthily?
You can try to do whatever you want. The big thing here was this is meant to be a fight of honor. So if anything would be discovered that's dishonorable, the whole thing is going to go down.
I can
should we
that-
mention that
energy
this
for
So you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just giving that that's like the big piece of this.
And Gathok did specifically ask the group not to do anything.
Oh! Somebody should mention that the avatar of Cord is literally watching the fight too.
Yeah. You know that god?
Ah,
Yeah.
who is that?
So unless you can do something that's very, very sneakily and can't be seen,
It's psychic.
heard.
It's psychic.
The other one will miss.
Okay.
I was just saying I could
Maybe.
knock him prone for you with just psychic energy and just be like,
So wait, would me canceling a crit be considered dishonorable?
ooh, maybe. It's not with your fists.
Do you have to do anything to activate it, or do you just see it?
You would. You have to see it and activate your holy energy.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I like how we immediately are thinking of ways that we can cheat.
I already have.
Sorry, guys. We believe in you. I promise.
I got Gothic already.
All right. So everyone's like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't like this." He didn't land one punch.
I don't know if you've watched the previous campaigns yet, or the previous sessions. We cancel almost everything or re-roll things.
Yeah, I tell you a lot.
All right. So he kind of looks again as he's like, "You may be big. Do you have the speed to provide to be a worthy ally?" And he's going to try to do 2 punches to your gut. 16.
Okay. That will miss.
That'll be a 28.
That will hit.
That's going to be 10 additional bludgeoning, halved to 5 because you're raging.
I'm not raging.
Oh no, you're raging. I'm sorry, I
barbarian.
messed up. You're giant size. You didn't do your mark. Sorry, so you take the full 10. My bad.
I actually don't have that mark, by the way.
That's
That's
right.
not one of the marks that I have. Oh no, I do actually. I do have a hill rune, but I haven't done it because it's a bonus action.
Yeah. So kind of gets you up 10 in your enlarged form. He'll spend another key point here.
Again, can you also reduce this damage with a psychic shield?
He's going to take 2 more strikes. That is a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make a dex save, please.
A dex save.
Yeah.
That's not good. Yeah. 17.
17. And this, he takes a foot, like a leg to your knee, and you're able to, and it hurts bad, but you're able to withstand and stay upright. But you will take 13 bludgeoning.
Additional bludgeoning damage. Unfortunate.
And then they're try to strike again for 17 to hit.
17 misses.
All right.
Come on, boss.
I think pauses and will just stay right there. I think
Okay.
they're
At
gonna-
the end of his turn,
yeah.
I need him to make me Constitution saving throw. Wait. Is it Wisdom? Sorry, Wisdom saving throw DC 15 for the stone room.
I have foreseen this roll, and he gets a 6.
Oh. That will be an 11.
Yes, he fails. He is. You use your reaction to force a creature to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 15. Until the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for 1 minute. While charmed this way, the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated. Descending into a dreaming stupor, the creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending after a success. Once you invoke this turn, you cannot do so again for a short rest.
Yeah. Take your turn. Just there, back and forth at your mercy. It's your turn.
Okay. It is my turn, and I will invoke the Hill Rune to reduce damage because I'm tired of taking this shit. So that's my bonus action to do that. Let me mark that off. So I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for 1 minute. And then I will make 2 attacks at advantage, if I'm not mistaken, because they are incapacitated. That first one is a natural 20.
Nice.
Which will be 6. Right? It'll be 6
Okay.
plus an additional 2d8 for another 9, plus an additional 46 fire because I'm invoking the fire rune
Okay.
for another 17
All right,
fire
so that's
damage.
32 total.
Yes, 32.
Nice.
Okay, there goes my fire rune. Okay.
Righteous is announcing all of this. He's announcing the Fist of Cord strikes first, his fist flashing like lightning from the storm. But now we see the might of Gothic Rune Evoker. Will the fist falter before his fury? And the illusion just is a close-up vision of everything. Just epic. Okay. Fire rune. Okay, yes. All right, second attack at advantage. Oh, sorry. That's actually 12 from the bludgeoning. Because it's only it doubles my damage, correct? Or does it double the dice? Sorry, how do you roll this? So I only
It doubles the
because
dice.
I don't
It
roll
doubles the
I don't roll
dice.
I don't roll a die though for my I'm not a monk.
Right. So you actually wouldn't get a bonus.
Okay, so it would just be the 6 then. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's okay. All right, gonna roll again at advantage.
Boy, if you
so-
had those gloves, you could roll like an extra d4.
Okay, that'll be a 23 to hit.
Nice.
That'll be
20,
6.
23 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
All right. So that'll be a total of 12 damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah, hitting again. As you're just bloodied, not able to react, you're taking advantage of this.
Okay. And then I'm going to action surge
Nice.
so that I can get some additional hits in. All right, let me mark that off. All right. Oh, that's supposed to be at advantage. Sorry. So that'll be a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And then a 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that'll be a total of 10 additional damage.
All right. 10 more damage. Yeah, he's beginning. He looks went from looking nice and pretty to extremely messed up and burnt. Just
Shauna's
Let's-
over.
dream state. Yep.
Shauna's over there explaining to the dragon, "This is why you grow big, because you can defeat people, and if you learn magic, it's even better."
Wait, did the dragon speak common?
True.
I will cast tongues on myself.
Oh, I was gonna say I need its food order then.
All right. Yes,
Alright.
that will be the end of my turn. So now it is the end of the opponent's turn, and they can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of their turn.
Okay,
Against
and their
the,
turn.
Yes. DC 15.
That will be a natural 20.
Okay, so they save, but it's the end of their turn.
Yes. So you can go again, and you have straight rolls now.
Yep, straight rolls, which is a welcome change, if I do say so myself. All right. All right. Yes. I will, as a bonus action, invoke the Storm Rune, though.
Okay.
So you can invoke the Storm Rune as a bonus action, enter a prophetic state for 1 minute, or until you are incapacitated. Until the state ends, when you or another creature you see within 60 feet of you make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, you can use your reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage. Once you invoke the rune, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. All right. And now I'm going to attack. Straight rolls.
Okay.
15.
Miss.
Okay.
He ducks. Whew.
Oh, and then an 11. So close
Yeah.
to a natural 20.
Kind of just blocks it.
All right. That will be the end of my turn. Yes, that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Yeah, that was a lot. He's like, "Ugh." You see, he's like, and he breathes in deeply. And as he just is breathing in and out, you see the burns begin to fade away, wounds begin to close. And he opens it up, and his eyes alight with lightning. Again! And he is healed. He healed 36 HP.
That was all the damage that I did.
I just psychically. Are you sure you don't want me to prone him?
No. Stay out. Super unfair, though.
I can also make you kind of fly around if you want.
I couldn't do that anyway, so no. I can do that anyway, so no.
All right. He has taken the dodge action as a bonus action. As he kind of watching you, so you're at disadvantage for this round of strikes.
Okay. Okay. Yes, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna attack him straight up. Straight up attacks. At
Alright,
disadvantage.
Yep.
14.
14 catches your fist, pushes you up back. Ah, come on!
And then, 13. This disadvantage is really kicking my ass.
13.
Use that
You try to
D4.
strike him, and he just kind of moves around.
Oh, do I always have the D4?
You got a D4 every turn.
Oh, okay. I'll have to use that next time.
Yeah, no stress.
I should have used it
But
on
he
the
still has
17.
his bardic, right?
Yeah, and he still has one Bardic.
That's true. I'm saving the Bardic for
Right.
when I get stunned. I have contingencies for when I get stunned.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. You're fighting a monk.
Alright. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. He will take his turn then. All right. As he begins moving around you, ducking, he lets out 2 more punches. That will be a miss. Yeah, and like a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
That will be 12 bludgeoning damage. Half to 6 because now you got the Hill Giant rune up.
Yes. Yes.
And then they will spend another key point to do Flurry of Blows. Oops. What's your AC again?
19.
19. Nope, they might do that. Let me roll their bless. Nope, that's going to miss. And 18 plus bless. It's a 21 total to hit.
Yep.
That is for 12 bludgeoning damage. After 6, as again they go to kick at your legs. I need another dex save.
A dex save. I will. Wait. Yeah. Are they doing like monk shit for this? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use my reaction to give myself advantage.
Okay.
Stupid monk shit. Okay. One second. Plus a d4. 17. That saved last time. 17. I'm staying with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is actually the DC of the monk
Nice.
abilities.
Nice.
So, yeah, he just begins bobbing around. He's going, good on your feet, but what does that to you if you cannot hit me?
Really good question.
Unless you
actually.
make me stand still. And kind of mock you a bit, but it's your turn.
Rao coughs.
No.
You got this,
bad.
Gothic.
Gathog is gonna try another round of attacks. At disadvantage, right?
No.
Or flat. Flat. Flat rolls.
Flat
Here
rolls.
we come.
He
19.
didn't dodge this time. Miss. Backs
Roll
that
that
around.
D4.
Oh wait. D4.
D4. I gotta roll those D4s.
20.
20 meets their AC.
Yeah. All right, so that's 6 plus max damage, another 8. Nice for 14 damage on that one hit from Giant's Might. Giant's Might is so good.
Nice.
All right, it's gonna attack again. Oh yeah, 25. Woo! All right, and that is for 16. No, 15 points of damage. No, wait, what? No, it's a 6, not an 8. I got excited. 13 points of damage. There we go. Math in my head. 13 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
And I will, just to be a dick, I will second wind with my bonus action.
Ooh.
He healed, so I get a heal.
There you go.
So I will recover 15 hit points. And I am almost back to full health.
Nice.
Yes. Gothok is just gonna take in a deep breath and let the energy cycle through him, and some of his wounds are gonna close, and he's gonna say, "You may be able to hit me more than I can hit you, but your damage does nothing. Your fists are weak against my stone skin. Weak."
Cord blesses us both, and he will attack more. The 1v1. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, he's just barely slipping that in.
Yeah.
And 21.
Yep, both
So-
of those are gonna hit.
All right, those are both standard. That's going to be 18 bludgeoning total, half to 9.
Nice.
He sees what you've done. He's like, good. And he will spend another key point to do flurry of blows. No matter what, that'll miss. And that'll hit with a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. He kicks your legs again. Make a dex save.
All right, I will use my reaction again to give myself advantage.
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay. D4, come on. Yes! 19! Woo!
You take 8 bludgeoning from the leg kick, half to 4.
Nice. All right. Straight rolls.
After that, they are going to end their turn by bonus action dodge.
Oh, they're burning through that key really fast.
Okay. They're gonna dodge action.
Yeah, they dodged. So you have disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, that's a disadvantage. Let's see. Oh, that's a natural 1. So that will miss. Does anything fun happen when I natural 1?
Yeah, so natural 1, and so I say you hit here. He kind of smiles. He grabs you right, kind of in your armpit, hits you, and then just kind of makes you tumble back a few spaces. Then he runs right up. Basically, you're all in the same space, but he's just kind of playing with you, like.
This is so unfair. The disadvantage is brutal. And a 12. Yeah, I won't be able to make that hit. Okay, that will be my turn.
Okay.
Can't do any fun monk shit. So, yeah, that's my turn.
You got it. He will attack. Goes. Let's see how you like this one. And you see there's he kind of concentrates for a second, and lightning begins to course around the wraps of his hands. That will be a 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So the initial punch here is going to take 8 damage, and then you watch as electricity goes all over Gothok's body. And that will be, let me find it here. Double check the damage. So you're going to take an additional 20 necrotic damage.
Okay, so 4 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Right, 8 reduced to
Yep.
4, and then 20 necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the energy goes in, and it almost is like it's grabbing your vitality, and he pulls it out into him, and you see his wounds heal.
Gathok is going to reduce that with Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
Alright, that's going to be reduced by 8 to 12.
20, so 12. All right.
Want any more cut off the top there, boss?
I'm good now, for now.
All right.
All right, he'll do his second attack. A natural 1. This one he slips and just almost falls like, whew.
Gathok will catch him and then pick him up and set him back on his feet.
Yeah.
And then just kind of like tap him on the shoulder and just be like, come on, like, be real, like, let's go.
I cheer a little too loudly and then stifle myself.
Gathok, how are you looking? Are you doing pretty good?
I'm over half, barely, just barely. I'm what, 6 points over half?
Yeah.
All right, so he is going to flurry of blows again for a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
All right, let me do that key correctly. And I need a dex save.
Okay. Oh, natural 18.
Nice. All right. Oh yeah, that's going to be 9 bludgeoning, halved to 4.
Okay.
And you stay up again. Like, ugh. I think with this, he steps back, allowing you an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, what'd you get?
I got a 25.
Oof, that hits him.
Okay. And that'll be 6 plus 7, so 13 damage.
Nice. Nice. Then it is your turn.
Alright, Gathok will step up to him. And Gathok is like, I'm not playing anymore. And Gathok is going to go to grapple him.
Okay.
Alright. So because I have Giant's Might activated, I have advantage on all my athletics checks.
Okay.
Alright. So that will be a 27 plus a d4. 29.
All right. They get a natural 1.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
And
Come up by his throat.
grapple only takes up 1 attack in the attack action since I have multiple.
Yeah.
Gathok is just going to hug them tight and then full-on headbutt them.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're not restrained, so it's still just a straight roll.
Mhm.
But he's going to try and headbutt them for
Yeah.
a 26. Oh,
That
yeah.
hits.
So that'll be 8 points of damage total. That's mean.
Is he doing like some Brazilian jiu-jitsu type shit?
No, he just goes up into like the full-on brute bear hug and is just like grins and just headbutts. Teeth into forehead,
Nice.
forehead into forehead.
What's the damage on that?
8.
8. Nice. All right, and then so grapple speed is 0.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot move from Fair enough. So right from there, they're just going to kind of get a little bit of space, kind of do the finger finger to you and punches, just seeing what they can do. The bear hug. First one's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Might get a hit off this with bless. Second one's a dirty 20 to hit.
Ugh. That hits.
So that'll be 9 halved to 4.
4.
And then 12 halved to 6.
Oh.
Still doing okay, Gothic?
No.
I think since you did that, it's going to go for it. He's going to spend another key to do 2 more strikes. Okay. 1 hits for 28
Huh.
to hit, and then that will do 10 bludgeoning, have to 5, and I need another deck save.
I will give myself advantage on this.
Okay.
Oh. What's the die for the Bardic Inspiration?
It's a D8.
D8. Okay. Let's see if all of these can come together.
So D4 and a D8.
Yeah. D4 and a D8. No, it's only gonna come out to be a 15. Do I fail it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm using Indomitable to reroll the
Okay.
save.
Okay.
Alright. So that's gonna be Dexterity saving throw. plus the inspiration and the
Yeah.
and
And the
the
inspiration is
blast.
also going to give you some temp HP.
Okay, cool. So that'll be an 18 total, just barely.
That'll succeed.
All right, and what's the temp HP that I gain?
Whatever you rolled on the dice plus 4.
Oh, sweet. So 8 total. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's good. I'm not looking great. Ugh.
We can cheat if you want.
No, we're not cheating.
Okay.
All right. All right. Is that
Take
the
the
end
knee
of
if you want to cheat.
No. Is that the end of his turn?
As a bonus action, they're going to
Over here.
Misty Step to the other end of the ring.
Ugh.
How are they looking, Matt?
Wait, is that a spell? And does Gathok have his reaction?
Oh, I do have my reaction. Yes, Mage Slayer. Wait. Do I? Does Indomitable use your reaction? You can reroll a saving throw. You fail, you must. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yes. I would like to Mage Slayer bonus action attack. or reaction
There you
attack.
go.
Reaction attack. Let's go, Mage Slayer.
Mage Slayer.
For the second time.
Please don't mess with it. Don't get a 1.
It's gonna be a 14. It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah. You feel him, and you're like, no, and you're trying to get him, and you just go through air as they end up on the other side of the ring from you.
That's some bowl.
Right there.
All right. How far away are they?
They are. They're 55 feet away.
Okay, Gathok will move up 30 feet. Gathok will. Man, why did they go so far away? Gathok will move up 30 feet and take the dodge action with his action.
Okay.
And he'll be like afraid, running away in front of Cord,
Ooh.
and just prepare himself.
And I'm going to announce those words out really loud as he taunts the enemy.
Kind of holds his wrap. He holds his wraps tightly. He's like,
Sounds like a bitch.
what? The big strong one can't move a little.
No, I'm huge.
And they will run up here. I'm gonna all right, do 2 strikes initially here. Okay, 21 to hit.
Yep.
The other one misses. That is going to be 6 bludgeoning, halved to 3 for you.
Nice.
And I have us at 9 rounds. That lasts a minute, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So your resistance is
No, so my resistance was 2 rounds in.
okay.
Yeah. So next round, my storm rune
Right.
will fall off, and the round
Yeah.
after that, my hill rune will fall off. But right now, the giants will fall off at the end of this round.
I think this is the longest combat I've ever seen.
Yep.
Like, not time-wise, just round-wise. Like, usually 4 rounds in, everyone's dead.
This is a pretty long combat.
Yeah, it's cool.
This is also one-on-one too.
Yeah,
so-
I know. I mean, have you ever had a rune expire before the fight ended before?
No.
One.
No.
One.
All right. It's going to do Flurry of Blows,
Sure.
natural 20.
That will hit me.
And the second Flurry of Blows.
If only my shield was actually useful for myself.
Will be a dirty 20.
Both of those hit.
Okay, so the first crit is 19 bludgeoning, half to 9.
That's a lot of damage. It's not very
10
nice.
bludgeoning, half to 5.
Also not very nice.
Next, I do this a little differently, but go ahead and make. It's going to be 2 total deck saves, both which you have to get 17 above.
Okay. Okay. I will give myself advantage on the first one. Oh, and I'm glad that I did. That'll be a 19 total
Yep.
with my bless. And then a 17 with bless.
Oh, but
It's actually just straight up a 17. Can't believe I made both of those. That's fucking crazy.
And again, he'll walk to the edge of the ring,
Okay.
allowing you an attack of opportunity.
I will take it. 17. Oh, wait. Plus. 21.
That will hit.
Okay, for a total of 9 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Gathog is so hurt.
Ral is
No.
making heavy eye contact.
He's at 30% HP. No, he won't look at you specifically.
I'm trying to move into field of view. I'm like,
Yeah, I'll
No
tell you
cheating?
that Cord's fist here is above half.
What? Above half?
heavily eye contact.
Monks, dude. Monks got crap to do.
Alright, Gathog is gonna go up and hit them.
I can
Okay.
do it, boss.
Alright. Oh, no, but he has to bonus action to get big again. Because at the end... Yeah. No, at the end of this turn, after this turn, he'll have to bonus action to get big. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see. No, at the start of my turn, it would go away. Yes. Start of my turn, it goes away. I'll bonus action again, get big.
Okay.
So now I'm down to two left. All right, and then gonna attack for a. Oh, that's not gonna hit, is it? 19.
Miss. Bats it away. Like big
That's gonna
fist
hit.
don't
That's
hit.
a 20. That's a 25.
25 hits.
25. Ooh, for 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I did forget about that, Creed. That's unfortunate. It's okay. It was just my fire rune thing. I forgot about it.
Okay.
It's okay. I forgot it, so we're good. We're good. All right. And that will be the end of my turn.
So he's
Well-
within range.
oh,
You let us
wait.
know.
Wait, Matt. Those last attacks that he did, were those at disadvantage? Because I
Because you're
did.
dodging? Yes.
Yeah, I was. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. You rolled 2 natural 20s? That's insane.
It was insane.
That is insane. I was just like, natural 20, that feels wrong. Sorry.
I was like, wow. Okay. That's how it rolls.
I was like, that feels wrong. No, that's all good. All right. Yep. That will be the end of my turn.
Only the best.
All right. So here. Yeah, let's see if he wants to do his thing here. So he'll do 2 strikes. Yeah, 26 to hit. And then a nat 1 as he almost falls over with the second one. But the first one will deal 8 damage, bludgeoning.
Just a 4.
Just a 4 for this one, yep. He's going to flurry of blows again. He's running low on his key.
He must have max wisdom. Seriously. Or he just might be a higher level. He's insane.
Oof. And both of them miss.
Nice. Alright.
Oh, what do you want to do? I think he's going to stick with his strategy and give you an op attack.
I'll take it. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, nice. That's going to be 14 damage.
Nice.
Gathok is going to step forward
Well, how much movement again?
20 feet and take the dodge action.
He's got a strategy, man. Oh no.
Excellent.
How's Catholic looking right now?
Hurt.
How hurt is hurt?
28 out of 104.
Intern stepping in soon.
Bad intern.
What are you doing?
You didn't pay me last. Creed did.
That's
You
true.
never paid me, actually.
Hey, it's an honor fight. We can lose. It's not like Gathic's gonna die.
If I could use my runic shield on myself, that would have been awesome, but I can't. It's only when another creature you see within 60 feet of you gets crit or gets hit with an attack roll, you can make them reroll. But
Can't you see yourself?
it says when another creature specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're going to move right to you and try to strike you. That is going to be dirty 20 to hit.
At disadvantage?
Yep.
Ah, damn it. Stupid monks.
And second roll. That one's just a 10 to hit. There's your disadvantage.
Yes.
That is 10 halved to 5.
Nice. I mean, that's a lot of damage. It's more than I do a turn. Almost.
Actually, as you're no, he's not going to actually do that.
My
Because you're concentrating on. No, because since you're dodging, he's not going to blow his one thing right now.
Okay.
Move back if you want to take a butt.
Okay, I'll take it. No, it's a 17. It'll miss.
You have the D4. Did you roll it?
I did. I only got a
Okay.
1.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Whew, you miss. He smiles. Kind
He's
of puts out his hand.
He's 40 feet away now.
So,
Thirty.
So
okay, so I have a question. When Gathok moves, tell me if this is too much shenanigans. As he's moving, I would like to use the psychic threads that I have. I would like to use where is it? Psionic. I believe it's thrust. And no, telekinetic. Yes, telekinetic movement. As an action, you can move a creature other than yourself, a willing creature, within 30 feet of you, up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. What I would essentially like to do is manipulate, almost like a puppeteer, to use that skill with sleight of hand to just extend his gait so that it seems completely like he's doing it on his own, but extend his amount of movement so that he can get all the fucking way there.
Okay, so we're gonna start cheating.
Again, this
Good,
is
just let me
with
know.
this is with psychic abilities that nobody can see. with tethers that I am sleight of. No, kind of.
Does nobody
What?
include a god? Just
Wait,
want
wait.
to throw it out.
I would just
No,
like to point out one thing. Gathuk is not a willing creature.
Okay.
Okay, I
Okay,
wouldn't win that strength
Cool.
check. I wouldn't win that strength check.
They are 30 feet away.
They are 30 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gathuk is going to go up 30 feet.
Okay.
And he's just gonna interlace his fingers and just start both hands just trying to pound the shit out of this person.
Okay.
He's done. And he's just he just looks at them and he screams and he's like, "Stop running away! Stay still!"
Don't lose your cool. It looks bad.
19 to hit.
19 misses.
Plus the d4.
Plus the
That
d4
was-
was only a 1. I keep rolling 17, 18. Oh, that's a 21 to hit.
Okay. Second one hits.
Yeah, I keep rolling 16 or 17 and only getting a +1. That'll be a total of 11 damage.
Okay. All right. I believe, and your hill giant is going away this turn, right?
Yes. Yeah. At the beginning of my next turn, it will be gone.
Beginning of your next turn. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're 11 damage. Anything else?
Nope, those are my 2 attacks. Not really a bonus action kind of. I bonus action to get stuff going, but after that, it doesn't really can't really do anything.
Okay. Starts to strike.
Also, if at any point it looks like there's a strike that's going to take Gathuk just completely down, if nothing else, I will reduce that a little bit.
Okay.
But
That's going
that's
to be
very last,
It's going to be a dirty 20.
No.
For 11. Have to. Yeah, you're no.
Yep.
Yeah, you're still
Yep.
having to 5.
5.
And they will. They're going to do their key because you're in the place they want you. Okay. That's going to be a 26 to hit and an 18.
1 hits.
Yep.
Should have used my fucking shield this whole time.
That is going to be 8. Have to 4. Go ahead and make that deck save.
Okay. Shauna, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your other portent? I really need to know. Was it high or low?
Low.
Oh, that's not good.
I could reduce the damage.
Oh,
for
that's
you.
it. That's an 18. We're good. We're good.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. There you go. And he'll see if you can hit him this time.
Does he give me an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. Ooh, 28. Look at that. What a big number. Alright, that'll be 10 points of damage. God.
Again. So
Gathok, Gathok is just gonna smile as he turns around.
All
And
right,
as
yeah.
As he smiles and turns around, he's just gonna whisper, "Jonan's the best," and wings will sprout out, and he will shoot off across the ring, like full Superman punching this guy.
Nice.
He's just gonna do it, hoping to surprise him.
You surprised me. What in the world is this?
Oh, 25 to hit. Let's go.
it's
That
a
hits,
flying
yeah.
Elephant.
That'll be 8 damage.
8.
Second attack. No, it's a 2.
Okay, you hit him with the bonus. Did you hit him with your attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I did.
What was the damage on that?
That was 10. 11.
11. Okay, thank you.
11. 11 and then 8.
Okay, and then you did how much movement did you get with Jonans?
60. It gives me flight. I get 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Giving you a flying speed of 60 feet for the next minute.
You got it. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Pretty cool, dude.
Let's see if I can survive it.
All right.
Dude,
But I
I
could
feel
totally
like
help you. You are
potions
in
would
range.
be totally not cool, right?
Potions?
Yeah.
That would not be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not sports.
Just in the middle of the fight. Hold on, let me eat these 16 wheels of cheese Skyrim this bitch really quick.
Seriously.
Ooh, those are 2 misses.
Yes.
How's Gathick's health?
Low.
Like, how low?
One more hit.
One more hit? Okay.
two- yeah.
Tremendous.
1 to 2 hits.
But it's an
Depending on
honorable
how much
fight.
damage is done.
We're not cheating.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was
Gathok is
getting
gonna
coffee.
hit
Yeah.
this guy. Gathok's gonna, his wings are gonna flap and he's gonna go 10 feet in the air and just like pile driver down with the elbow. Oh, that's definitely gonna miss. Yeah, it's a 14.
Yeah. You can see he's bloody too. He's not
Oh.
looking good at all.
24.
Oof.
So that's gonna be 9 points of damage.
With 9 points of damage, and he kind of sits there and he's like, ugh. And then he just kind of falls to his knees and spits out blood. Tries to get up, can't. He is the victor.
Yeah, dude.
Gathok is just gonna let out this like primal roar and fly into the air and just shout, "For Zarm and Blums!"
When you come back down, Ral is there with a drink, a separate drink, a beer, and then a sandwich for you. Just like, you missed these.
Love it.
Oh, that was so close. If he hit me last turn, it would have been over for me. I was at 14 HP.
Jesus.
I know, that was rough. That came down to the last one.
Yeah.
And that was just one dude.
I'm glad that I kept my armor on. I was like, I'm not dropping my armor. It's a fucking monk. I'm not doing that.
All right.
It's like his AC's higher than mine without armor. We're not doing this.
I hand the loser a beer as well. Or I guess an ale.
A grog.
Yeah, but I've been basically ferrying food between all the ongoers in this chat down here in the log. I've just been like, yeah, I go out and I get sandwiches for everyone. Sean is a vegetarian. I snatch it back. I run back. I've basically been doing food and drink orders, so I'll just go over to the guy who's on the ground, just kind of like hand him a drink and just be like, here.
Gathok will help the Fist of Cord stand. He'll pick him up.
There is a horn off in the distance. And you see Cord's fist look up, fear in their eyes,
Oh,
and the entire air like,
that
shit.
wasn't
What is it?
And in the one of the ones talking before you with more of a kind of robes, it's like, everyone inside now,
What's
and they
happening?
begin rushing. Go.
You don't pay me. I'm not listening to you.
The Ventron, they're attacking now.
We have a significant amount of wormlings.
And they grab, and the one goes, oh, we need to get our people to safety. Can you hold them off until the children are secured?
Someone
Yes.
heal me.
Yes!
Yes.
As
Yes.
soon as they hit yes, they're like, go!
Only if
And
you're willing to
all
set up
of
a
them begin
co-ed
to
Is the other guy?
move.
Is the monkey guy staying?
Gothic, I know you're really exhausted. How would you like to become a giant ape right now?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Let's do that.
I am going
Oh.
to cast polymorph.
Well, hold on. So he is going to go. You feel like if he receives some healing, he might stay. But at 1 HP, they're not going to let him stick around.
Yeah, just go. Just go.
You know what? I'll do a. Where is it? I'll do a life transference for him at third
Okay.
level for him.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, y'all besties? What?
For 50 health.
Bro.
Hot damn.
I take 25.
Presley?
Life transference is solid.
Sandwich won't fix this.
All right. So goes. I will fight with you. And it kind of goes. He's like, my energy is weak, but you will have what fists I have left.
Okay.
So
Sounds
unfortunately, it's a monk that's out of key, but
Oh,
That's okay. It's still a monk.
it is a monk.
It's still a monk.
Oh,
Gothok's gonna look at
does he still get that bless? No, that's probably one off.
I think
I
Bless
thought
is
Bless
what?
was like 10 minutes.
I think Bless is 10 minutes, so he still
Yeah.
has the ability from his speed.
I'm
Bless
still trying to hand
is
food to people running away.
1 minute. Concentration,
minute.
1
Okay.
minute.
Okay.
Yeah, then it's over.
Well, that works. So both of them shouldn't have had Bless. That's all right, 'cause they
Does
both had
polymorph use the AC of a giant ape?
Gothic
Yeah.
actually had my
Yes,
bond,
it does.
so
Yep.
that one lasts 10 minutes.
Gothok is gonna turn to Jasper before he gets polymorphed, and he's gonna say, "Take the wormlings, dive from the sky. If you get injured, go to Presley. Presley will heal you. Don't die."
Okay.
Rally.
So for the purpose of this, you may do preps as far as actually, yeah. So I gave press spells. You're doing gorilla. You're doing giant ape on Gothic.
Yep.
I'll hide.
Really, literally.
Can I do more help or
No, we'll do
No.
one major.
one? All right.
Okay, I'll refresh my bond. I'm gonna put it on Rousesteer, Gothic, Zarm, and Shauna.
So you're gonna get off the wall then,
Sweet.
or
So what?
And what does that give?
You guys get
1d4.
that 1d4 once per turn,
Okay.
and
What does that apply to?
Saves and attacks, I think.
it's
right?
like it's kind of like a minor bless.
Okay,
Cool,
I like
thanks.
that.
And then,
Concentration.
yeah, I'll get off the wall to be with everyone else because I don't want them to shoot me from the wall. Guys, I'm really scared.
there's the giant ape.
Yeah, and Jasper was able to get what I said before I went into giant ape mode, right?
So they
I would have translated. I do have tongues cast, so
So Jasper, what you get the translation is all the wormlings want to watch this
okay.
because you made a lot of promises.
They want to test us, yeah.
They want to see this happen, and even with Jasper talking, like looks at you, go,
Hey.
if you win this, they will follow.
Hey Matt, quick question:
Okay.
Do
Yes.
wormlings count as animals?
They're dragons.
They're not. They're dragons, not beasts.
Oh, okay, I was
Yeah.
like, I'll just know that they. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so the wormlings.
What the fuck are these?
And with that, Jasper communicates for this. He goes, "It's best if I don't." It says, "I'm sorry, that's not Jasper's voice. It's best if I don't fight. They want to see without dragon. Can you survive?
Oh, okay, fine.
What do you want me to do?
Be safe.
It's fine. Yes." He moves out.
Scout in
Control
the
the
sky.
dragons. Tell them to control the dragons.
So they all fly up in like this pattern with Jasper in the lead.
Perfect.
Right. So we've got these guys begin to line up. The orcs here almost look like they have like infections on their skin, pure green.
Can I roll stealth for the hide?
Ocus! Yeah, go
Can
ahead.
I? Okay, great.
I just realized I do not have all my spells prepared. Can I finish that?
Yeah, be honest.
Natural 20, 33.
Okay.
There's just coffee in midair, and then it just drops to the ground.
It doesn't even drop to the ground; it just floats.
It's just,
You're still
It
currently
float-
holding it. It's just you're vanished.
it still goes to who it needs to go to. It's just like, here you go.
All right. For my own simplicity, I'm going to make Cord's Fist go on Gothic's turn.
Okay.
This just makes my job a little easier here. Everyone else, please roll for initiative.
Your bond should help you with an initiative roll. It's an ability check.
Oh, true.
We're gonna do great, guys.
So I will have a 16.
Shauna would have a
I got
dirty,
+1.
dirty 20.
I still don't know where I am on the map.
You're right
Yep.
there.
You're right in front of Righteous Creed.
Oh, okay.
I need a 3D printer. Y'all are so quick with those minis.
That's what I was thinking
All right.
too.
All right, Creed, what'd you get?
6.
6. All right, then I think I have everybody else correct here. Perfect. So I've got Gothic 15, Creed 6, Shauna 17, Presley 2, Zarm 17, Rossesteer 14, and Righteous Freejoy 14.
Ral with the he said we got to add that D4 to the initiative, right? Because it was an ability. So I had a +3 to that, making it a 17.
17.
And Gothak got a +1, so his is a 16.
Shauna got a +3 for a 20.
Zarm got a
Okay.
+1 for 18.
Yeah, we're busting out here.
And
All
I
right,
didn't hear
Zarm.
Presley's.
Presley's was 2,
Yes.
Let's go, Presley.
and Rossesteer, what was yours? 17.
17, yes.
Shauna's, yours was 20.
20. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, I fixed that. Perfect. We can start. Ooh.
Squares are
One
5.
of them goes first.
Squares are 5 or 10.
5.
Thanks.
Going.
Okay. All right. He is going to. So let me just get this. All right. First one here is going to run up. What is their fold stuff again? Let me get the. Okay. Does that have to be centered themselves or not? Sorry, I gotta remember this. My bad.
I'm good. It's gonna be one hell of a combat.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so before they move, all right. Yeah, they're going to get Rossesteer here, as well as Creed, Zarm, Righteous, and Gothic as they cast darkness.
Can I counterspell that?
Don't
You
like
can.
that.
I will counterspell that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, darkness. Ah. And in that case, it's going to run up
Casters,
to
though.
Creed. Gotta do here. What they're going to do here. You see them kind of quickly run, and they dodge kind of behind a bunch of snow, and they take the hide action. Then Shauna, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to place a fireball where I could get the most I can get.
That's 30 feet.
Yep. Or 20 feet. 20 feet wide.
20 feet.
20-foot radius.
Yep.
Wait, do we have 4 people that can cast Fireball now?
No, I can't cast it.
Oh.
Already got
Zarm,
it.
can't you cast Fireball?
I can't. I have it prepared right now, though.
Give Righteous a
But
few
I have
levels
it
and
for
he
sure,
can take
yeah.
it if he wants.
Oh, I have a scroll though, if I need to.
One more,
I got one
yeah.
scroll for
Oh
that.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna-
one more.
I have the sword
Okay.
that casts
Perfect.
it.
Hit this group right there.
I just saw that.
Bards are so underrated.
Yeah, there you go.
That will be 29 damage
Nice.
and a dexterity of 16.
Okay. Let me just double check something.
And I am going to transmute this to an acid ball.
Nice. Red fang, arc. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but okay. So deck saves. So 2, 3. And we'll start here. So that's 29. All right, that's going to be a fail, so that one will take full damage. What's the DC again?
16.
Yep.
Everybody, don't forget about the 15 temp HP Creed just mentioned in chat.
Oh, I have it.
I don't have it anymore.
Poor Gothic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I
Gothic wouldn't have it.
specifically mentioned that yours was used up.
Oh. Sorry, I
I
didn't
was
see that
getting
in chat. I was
coffee.
looking at my
I get it.
character sheet.
No worries.
I forgot. I did not see that until now.
All right, so at least 2 here are succeeding. And
So they would take 14 damage.
yep.
How many did you catch in that?
5, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, you got 5.
Yep.
All right, yeah, so that does a major amount of damage to all of them. They're up, but most of them just badly injured instantly. They're on fire. Ah! Fine. Kill the woman.
And then I get back, and I use my movement to back up.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I'm
Run!
gonna back up as close to righteous as I can.
Don't hide behind me.
You're over here, so you
Okay. Oh, perfect. I'll hide by Presley. Like, you're fully outnumbered, you can protect me.
Right, that's true.
All right, and the one yells, "Ah! They're with outsiders. Kill the outsiders. We own their honor." And they continue.
Your mom's an outsider.
Ooh, right?
All right. Darkness is attempting to be cast again.
I'll counterspell that this time.
Okay.
Fuck, I love wizards.
And
You
can
hear
have a
whispered
wizard,
from
and you
nowhere.
can have a wizard. You can also have a wizard.
A small vial of plum jam is slipped in his arm's pocket.
Fuck yeah.
All
Some of that good
right.
shit.
Zarm, go ahead.
Okay, Zarma's gonna move up a bit, pull out a piece of phosphorus from his component pouch, and cast Wall of Fire, kind of diagonally to split the group of them in half.
Okay, so you're moving up. So, all right, let's go the other way here. So you want it like here?
Kind of like maybe like diagonal, splitting so those 4 over there are split on the other side of it, and we can just deal with the ones over here.
Absolutely. So you're basically doing it right there. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's yep.
And then how long are you gonna make it?
Let's see. It can be up to 60 feet long. Try and make it the whole 60 feet to block them off if I can.
Yeah, just don't set the wood on fire. Is that wall made of
Yeah,
wood back there?
keeping away from those that wood fence over there for sure. Going the other way.
All right. Which side is the hut side?
Facing the 4 in the rock. So facing the top right of the screen. Yeah. Yep.
You got it. They're not in the wall, I think.
I think
If they're on the hot side, they have to make a dex save right away.
Within 5 feet, right?
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw, is what it says. It's a wall of fire, 1 foot thick. So, and then on one side of the wall, selected by when you cast a spell, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature. Yeah, 10, within 10 feet of that side inside the wall. So for each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that
Okay.
side.
Right. So not
Not
starting.
not when
Okay.
it starts. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, your wall's up. And it's opaque, so no one can see beyond the wall on either side. All right. And with that, Alistair.
So from my perfectly hidden point, do I see the person who's been barking out orders on this side, or would they be on the other side of the firewall?
They are on your side of it.
They're on my side, within 60 feet, yes?
Yes.
Beautiful. All right.
Because they are right here, actually.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna action search on this, and we'll see if the bonus action one is we'll see what that one We'll see what that one does. But we're just gonna attack him 4 times. My psychic webbing, the psychic daggers. So
Okay.
essentially, yeah. So I like to think of it as for like a single moment. Nobody's really asked him yet who his god is. It's someone spider related. Basically, for a split second, there's just like a flash, and it looks like there's webbing just like strewn across the field. You would see like almost looks like phase spiders, things like that, like crawling along them for a quarter of a second as he like throws this web at that same leader. And
Okay.
I'm guessing with advantage for that first one.
Are you sure your name isn't Peter Parker?
You shut up right
Uh,
now.
Oh, so you're aiming. So you're doing movement 0.
I don't need to. No, I don't need to because I was already hidden before with a natural 20.
Right. So yes. Yes. Okay. Good. We're
Yes, and I'll add the D4 to that, so that'll be an 18 to hit.
good. That
I rolled
hits.
so bad with my advantage. Oh my god, I got a 1 and a 7.
Oof.
Plus that D4 turned it from a 16 to an 18. Mwah. Thank you. You're beautiful. I promise I'm worth your time. That's max damage on that, so that'll be 11 plus sneak attack. 11 plus 7, 18, and I'm going to psionic strike that and spend a psionic die to add an extra d4 plus 8. That'll be 18 plus 8, 26. Let me just mark off that die.
So that's 26 total damage.
Oh, from that one. The second
Yeah.
one, again, so it's like they're wrapping around the throat. Basically, that'll be a natural 19 for a 28 to hit.
Nice.
Hate that 1 damage for a 6. So 6 additional with the action surge. We're going for 2 more. Just straight rolls for a 25 to hit. There we go, 11 more damage. And a natural 20. I should have saved that. Fuck.
Oh, nice.
All right, still be 2d6. Another 11 psychic, and then I will. I'll bonus action hide. So basically, what it looks like is just like popping out of the snow. You watch as like I come up. There's this like flash of like spiders everywhere, and you watch me like whip what looks like psychic silk, and it kind of like wraps. It like slowly, almost like gracefully loops around their neck and then pulls tight, and like for a second there pulls them off the ground as they're kind of like, and then I'm just gonna kind of dip back down into the snow.
Absolutely.
For a shitty roll with a 15, but I
Oh.
have psionic knack, psi-bolstered knack. If you fail an ability check using a skill or tool in which you have proficiency, which I have expertise, you can roll 1 psionic die, an extra d6, and add that number to the check. So did I fail anybody's perception?
I mean, you wouldn't necessarily know.
Well, let me know if it happens, because I just get to roll a d6 if it's...
If you what? What's the wording again?
If you fail an ability check using a skill or tool with which you have proficiency.
Gotcha. Let me look.
Yeah.
You also have that D4 no matter what.
I do still have that D4, so I'm Nardsty right now.
Actually, yeah, you'd succeed.
Oh, okay. I had
Yeah.
them queued up. I was ready to have a 30 again. But let's do it. I disappear into the snow, and I'll just kind of, I guess, wiggle my way over through the snow at half speed, just a little bit to my left. So that would be, we'll call that 15, which would just be 35 to half. We'll round down to 30, so 15.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Well, you can't wiggle around because you went to 0 movement.
Wait for
Oh
what?
no, you didn't. I keep forgetting you didn't do that. My bad.
Yeah, I didn't need to do the I know which one you're talking about.
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good. Sorry.
I know
Got
what you're
confused.
talking about.
All right, Gothic, it is your turn.
All right. Can Gothak see the caster?
So far 2 have casted.
Okay. Can you see one of them?
Yep.
All right. Is one within 40 feet?
Yes.
All right. Gothak's gonna go to that one.
Gothic crush.
Oh, that looks so fun. I love it. get?
Well, I wasn't sure if I could get in range to attack.
Yeah, you got a range.
That's awesome. Alright, gonna make 2 attacks. That's a +9 to hit. Oh, cool. It's the same as my melee, so I'll just roll my melee. That'll be a 19 for the first one,
Okay.
and a 14 for the second one.
Okay.
You have a D4. You're blessed.
Oh, that's true. That's
Bonded.
true. That second one will be a what is it? 17.
Okay, so the AC here was 15. So I think that's all of them.
Yep, both hit. Then.
God, that's such a huge monkey.
Yep.
That would be the
That'll
most
be-
terrifying thing in the world to see
So
coming
that's
at you.
60, 10
Great.
plus 6. So that's 3d10 plus 3 each. So 60, 10 plus 12.
Yep.
All right. So that is 33 plus 12 for 45.
Ooh. It was bang, and just like blood everywhere, skull possibly punched in, and it looks down the ground like just deeper and deeper into the snow, but stands up, just pushing themselves, and just bloody, missing several teeth, but still standing, looking at you.
I thought he was just like, wow, that's impressive.
All right. So we have another spell being cast by one that you can see.
I will counterspell it.
Okay. Get away from the wall of fire a bit and just kind of back up. We're not gonna do that. They're not that dumb.
Hey Matt, I just realized since I have the thrown weapon fighting for my range, that would have been a +2 on each of those attacks. So it would have been a +8 to that, by the way.
Plus
Sorry.
8.
Plus
You're
2
going
on each.
after the one that was making the commands, right?
Yeah, and now it's a +2 to each range. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 8 additional damage. And then Righteous, it's your turn.
With the commotion of everyone leaving, there a mess on the ground. I imagine there's things all over the place. Is there not? That's cool. There's not. I'm looking to animate an object, and I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's what you're
if
looking for.
there
Yeah,
is
yeah.
anything.
So you do see, let's see here.
The biggest thing I see, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. So you're going to be able to see, there's a few children's toys, like a doll, what looks like a toy sword.
Let's do the toy sword. That sounds fun. So I'm going to animate the toy sword. It can move, but I'm not going to command it to attack. I'm going to have it take its automatic dodge action, and I'm just going to have it move to the space with the 2 guys in the central view of the camera, back left corner. And because it's going to move into engage with them, taking the dodge action, but that's going to slow their movement by 10 feet. Should they move towards us? And I'm going to actually bonus action Sanctuary on Zarm, because I want that wall to stay up more than I want anything else to happen.
All right.
Good call.
Holy
Good call.
shit, yeah.
And then where's Shauna? I'm going to move.
I'm over by Presley.
Yeah. Oh, you're by Presley. Where's Zarm?
I kind of ran up in the middle there.
Yeah, I'm going to stand in front of Zarm. So I'm going to move in front of Zarm and pull up my shield.
Ooh.
They all call you cast Zarm, so let's keep the fire
Thanks.
up. And that's my
That
turn.
looks epic. I love it. All right. So Interesting. All right. Wall of Fire is what, a 4th level spell?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, they are enraged with blood, so I'm gonna go ahead and run through the wall. So they'll take damage for running through it, I believe.
I don't think so. It's when you end your
They
turn.
do, they do.
Yeah,
do
they
they?
do.
Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, when it enters the wall for the first time. Yeah.
I was gonna say they have to somehow.
Is it a is it a deck
It's
save?
a deck save, yeah. Deck 16.
All right, 22.
Yeah, that
That says when the wall appears, each creature must make the deck save. It doesn't really seem to list a saving throw for the other walking through it.
Yeah, because I guess you can't just dodge what you
a
want.
creature takes the
Have to
same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
It's the same.
Yeah, it doesn't say actually. Yeah, it doesn't say that it.
Moving
Alright.
through it technically enters it for the first time
It's
Yeah, so
on that turn.
It's just a failed.
So that'd be 29 fire
Oh.
damage.
yeah, so no save.
Damn.
Let me double check that text to
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
verify.
He said,
Just
"Wait a
'cause-
minute, you motherfuckers keep using walls on me.
You know.
I'm gonna read this shit for once. Hold on."
Hold up.
Just like, well, it's just one of those things that's going to totally make this encounter or not. And so
Yeah,
a
it's
good,
gonna make it or break it.
And
He's
then
like, I
Creed
cast
casts
Wall of Walls.
Yeah, it's a
I'm about to
wall
cast
made of
extra
other
wally wall.
walls, and it's a compressed liminal space. So when you
Pure
touch the wall, you enter
area.
that compressed space, and you're just kind of and you spend the next 3 turns making your way through the wall of walls.
I think that's called the maze spell.
Yeah. And it's a good one.
Oh my god, maze wall spell. but only if you touch
amazing.
it.
Woo!
Oh, we fed it to him. We fed it to him.
No.
Damn it.
That's why it's not
Oh.
worth it.
If you cast Stone Shape, it'll be adorable.
Yeah,
Someone
absolutely.
mute him.
All right. Boom. As he runs through, catches fire, and burns to death on the other side.
We just look at that like, oh.
Oh no.
And that day
Okay.
he learned.
Smart boy, if you got him.
His arm just sees a thumbs up and it disappears.
All right. All right, in that case, let's do this. All right, they're not going to make that mistake twice. He's going to come around the wall of fire. Here. And begin casting a spell.
I'll counterspell that one.
How many fucking casters do they have? Or
I
is it
don't.
the same
I don't
guy?
think you have one.
Me?
Yeah, because didn't you do one after your turn?
I think it was before my turn.
I thought it was before.
Let me see.
It was before my turn. I
One,
think.
two, yeah,
I
correct.
wasn't paying
I'm just
attention,
double
but I'll
checking.
also
here.
say it was before.
Yeah, Shauna counterspelled at the beginning of the round
Yes.
and had the turn.
You got it.
He
Counter.
then counterspells your counterspell and laughs.
All right.
No, Shauna has counterspelled twice by what I've got written down.
hmm
Yes, but
This would be my second one now too.
Oh, sorry, I heard the wrong person talk. My bad.
All right, they're gonna go. That fails, but they are gonna get
Just
right
a
up
volley
to
of
Creed's
counter
face.
spells.
Right?
Your counter spell. You
feel
mean
like-
my counter spell? Wink,
I feel like it looks like one of those Harry Potter duels where they're like flicking like each other's spells back and they're just like
I know.
meeting the beams
Yeah,
like midway.
They're just trying to do all this. Like, dang it, Creed, is your turn.
Just
Hello.
You got one of the orcs right in your face.
Could I have a 60-foot cone?
I mean, you could.
May
is
I?
Creed?
Let's go to a view that matters.
Yeah, can you give me as many of them as possible?
Well, these are the ones you can see.
Yeah, I'll go for the ones I can see. I'll say Breath Mint, and then I'll cast Cone of Cold.
Breath
All
mint.
right, so you cannot get this one without getting Gothic, but it's up to you.
That's
I
fine.
don't care about. Wait, hold
That's
on.
fine.
Gothic's in ape mode, right?
Yeah.
I am going ape,
He
actually.
is Ape. How much health does Ape
So,
have?
You get 4
Lots.
plus Gothic.
167, I think.
Yeah. so
Ape
he's
is
in
fine.
out.
Fuck Ape.
And
Yeah,
it doesn't
alright.
have to make a concentration check because I'm the one concentrating.
Now let's
He's
go.
fine.
Con save 17, please.
I actually think that I might just succeed that.
Yeah.
I feel like he has good con as an Ape. I feel like they're
Yeah, I
hard.
do.
Yeah, I feel like he has good con too.
31 cold damage. Whew.
Second, let me check it out. I'm pulling it up right now. Ape has +4 con. It has better con than I do.
What's the DC?
17,
Okay,
Oh,
and what's
yep,
the
Ape
damage?
gets- Ape gets
31.
19.
31.
Half if you succeed. Ape succeeded. Ape got a 19, so that's 15 damage.
Yeah, should be.
Does Ape still get D4?
Yeah.
Ape gets D4.
What do you mean by D4?
He succeeded though. He doesn't
No,
have
yeah,
it.
yeah. I was just wondering.
Minus.
I didn't know if that changed based on like
No,
form or anything.
I figured out that instead of doing a calculator to just keep track of my monkey HP, if I just put it into my temp HP and just slowly subtract it, and it'll
Ooh,
work
that's good.
anyways. Because when you unpolymorph, you still take excessive damage. Whatever's left over, you still take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really smart way to do that, and I'm gonna steal it.
It's like
Yeah, and temp HP doesn't carry over into a polymorph form, does it?
Did I mention that if you put it in the extras, you can actually subtract from their health there directly?
yes.
No.
That's how I do my character for Sundays. For
Yeah, if you go to the extra tabs and manage extras, you can add in monsters, probably miscellaneous, and then you can click on them and subtract their health there directly. So, how are these guys looking?
All right, a lot made their saves. But you took out the one barking orders.
Also, they're a
This is now
frozen
frozen.
statue now.
Yeah, so they're just frozen.
All right,
And,
yeah, they're a dead corpse now. That's frozen and salt. In that case, I'll use my bonus action to get myself a fly speed, and I'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Will you though? Will you
Yeah.
really? Is that a promise?
If it hits, I will reduce it.
I didn't hear anything.
how far up are you going?
I'm gonna go past the wall with 30 speed if I can. Well, directly behind the wall if possible.
How much
Fly
damage
up
did
and
you
over.
do on that Creed?
31.
Okay. The object took 31 also.
Oh,
I
my
forgot to
bad.
include that. No, I don't care.
Did it succeed at save?
No, it failed. It took all of it, but it's fine.
Aye, sorry.
Its job is to die, so we're good, dude.
Yeah,
All right, that is going to be a 20 to hit.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna reduce.
Creed
this
taking damage for the first time ever? Sorry,
All right,
second time?
so you're reducing it by how much?
It gets reduced by 7.
So that'd be a 13 to hit Creed.
No. The damage is reduced, not the hit.
Damage is reduced. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not that good. Just the.
Not a cutting
It's
word.
no
Okay.
hits. It's just gonna, like there's a bunch of tethers suddenly in the way, and it's cutting through them as it comes.
Yeah, so it cuts through. That would be 13 reduced by 7 is 6. Okay, so you're
Barely
just,
hurt my temp HP. And I'll fly up on behind the wall if possible.
All right. Yeah, put you behind the wall.
Do I need to reroll stealth at all after using that
Not
reaction?
touching the ground if possible.
You don't reroll stealth. You just are not hidden. because you jumped up and whoosh, so that would break hide.
Hey!
Yeah. Now we got these two back here, so they can't see what's going on.
Come around the corner. Come around that corner. Come
So they're gonna move up. They just get beyond the wall. And they're gonna cast a spell.
Yep.
God damn it!
Yeah. It hasn't been my turn yet.
Same here.
I will counter a spell. No, I'm just joking. I can't do that. I'm a fucking ape.
I returned to monkey.
Okay, so it's got the ape's butt in it.
Oh no, feats don't carry over my Mage Slayer. I could actually Mage Slayer it right now.
Okay, so they're an orb of darkness, and everything goes black. For those of you in the area.
Sheesh.
All right. Next is this gentleman. I almost ran over you, girl.
Running over the cat.
You
The
have
gaming
skipped
chair.
Cord's turn multiple times now.
Oh. Oh.
Just pointing that out.
Yeah, he should do
We
something.
deserve our wyverns.
Okay.
Cord should get layer actions for this.
I agree.
Cord gets layer actions. That's the name
Cord
of the
gets
episode.
legendary actions now.
Cord gets all.
Actually, I have not skipped Cord's turn multiple times. We're still in round one.
Just one. It just happened once,
Yeah, I was about to
because
say,
voted-
I haven't
I
had
have
my
skipped
turn.
his turn once.
I was about to say, I haven't even had my turn yet.
Cord has very low initiative.
No, he has the same initiative as Gath. Fuck.
Yeah, so
Yep.
Wait,
let's
Cord or
let's
Fist of
do it.
Cord?
Oh, the Fist of
Fist of
Cord.
Wait, is
Course, the
Cord
god
actually going to
isn't
be
gonna
helping?
get a roll. No,
Yeah,
it's the
Fist
Fist
of
of
Cord
Cord.
goes over to that with his 50 feet of movement. Because he's a monk. Let me roll for Cord real quick.
Pretty quick
Cord's
for a thick
fist.
guy.
It's really Cord's fist. And here we go. 16's the number to beat for him. That's a 12. And a 12.
Look, he's just really tired.
No key. Alright, so whew. Tries to do his thing.
We all look at
Is
Gath.
he gonna flurry of blows?
Has no key.
Isn't the normal one just a bonus action with no key?
Nope.
Good
Yeah, they
lord.
get in a bonus action unarmed strike as a monk.
Oh, for martial
not-
arts. My bad. I was talking about the wrong thing, but
Right.
Oh.
He actually does get one more additional one
Yeah,
for
it's martial arts,
22.
my bad.
You're right. He actually did miss one, so that is going to be 8 bludgeoning
Yeah, Cord.
on that particular one.
Sorry, Cord's fist.
Cord's fist gets 8. Okay, cool. And then, all right, perfect. And the war chief is dead. All right, now it's the one near Gothic. Bonus action disengage.
Just gonna hunt it down. Not go farther than I can get to it. Wait, it's going into the cold zone?
Into the
Into
darkness.
the darkness.
Oh, into the
Shit,
darkness.
I need that feet. God damn it. Where are you?
Don't worry, I'll take care of the darkness.
We could just walk out of it, can't we?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. All right. You feel something trying to strike at you there, Zarm.
He has to make a wisdom
Sanctuary.
save to attack Zarm.
Right, that's right.
Wisdom
See if
save
they-
at 15.
As a +0, got exactly 15.
Oh.
That's actually kind of super funny.
I should have.
All right. So 19 does hit. I'm going to do their second attack at the same time here. For 20. Is that every attack?
Yeah, I'm checking the wording right now, actually. Wording on Sanctuary.
I believe
Any
it's every
creature who
attack.
targets the warded creature with an attack must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Every attack.
Yeah.
Every attack.
I'm not sure if it's every attack. It's
Every
any
attack.
Any
who
creature
targets the
that
warded
targets
creature.
it with a
It's
With an
every
attack.
attack.
With per attack. Yeah.
They have
All
to
right.
choose a new target or lose the attack.
Yeah,
yeah.
awesome. So then that's a dirty 20 to hit righteous.
Cool. That's gonna hit.
All right, so first one.
If I could see it, I feel like I could help.
13 damage to Zarm as a scimitar slashes your back.
Did somebody just step on a cat?
And then 18 to righteous.
All right.
All right. Shauna.
Can I see the one that casted the spell of darkness?
Yes.
Okay. Is it within 60 feet of me?
Yes. The one that casts darkness, yeah.
Okay. You're going to see Shauna pull out a little bead of flame from her necklace and throw it at the creature. So that will be an 18 plus 8. So I believe that will hit.
Yes,
20.
that will hit.
Okay. It's 88 fire damage and there's no save.
8d8. What spell is this?
That's that amulet. Pure the flame, the center.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the flame. Yeah.
42 damage.
42 damage. How do you want to do this?
I turn him to ash. He literally turns to ash and can't be resurrected.
Ooh. That,
Did you see
that's like
Shauna?
a once a day thing? Or
Yep.
you...
You see this, Shauna, pull out this little bead of fire, hold it in your hand, and just flick it at the guy and watch him just turn to ash.
That's the biggest spot of overkill I've seen.
Not
Matt,
too much overkill. It was 37 HP.
Oh, okay.
Zarm must have made his concentration save for keeping up the wall of fire.
Okay,
From
good.
the hit on that, yeah.
That will be my turn.
All right, that
The
means
darkness
that...
goes away.
Yeah, darkness is gone. All right.
Oh, did Presley get to go? Presley? Did you get to go?
Presley?
Famous last words.
Yeah. Presley
I'm
got
sorry.
hit.
Oh, okay. I thought Sean was before me.
No,
was your
Presley
issue?
go. Sorry, because it's 2, and it's because of just the way because an enemy died before him and I didn't see it. Actually, while I have it, am I good with taking Amadea out of the game? Like out of the campaign?
You're
You're
muted.
muted. You're still muted.
Oh yeah, yes. On D&D Beyond, I can do that right now. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, so what messed me up is we have like extra characters lying around and they're all at the bottom. So I
Yep.
missed and I apologize. So Presley, go ahead. So darkness is down.
Is the last? There's one in the middle, right? In the group of where the darkness was.
There's 2.
There's 2 in there.
Yeah.
I will go in and I'll do a cast of Vampiric Touch at 4th level.
You get to 30 feet, get you to this person right there.
All right, and I'll go ahead and make an attack on him
Okay.
for 9.
That will miss.
All right, and then I will bonus action second wind.
Plus your
Game.
D4.
I don't have a
No,
D4.
he didn't. I didn't give it to him.
Oh, I thought you did.
Alright.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'll second wind. 6 health.
Not everybody can have the D4. Only most of us.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
All right,
Not
next
guilty.
one is going to fight Cord over here. Miss Cord and Miss Cord.
He's just
Or
too cool
Fist
to
of
be hit.
Cord. Shauna's gone. Zarm, it is your turn.
Sorry, muted.
Thank you. I think for now I'm just gonna fire bolt to the nearest one.
The nearest one would be a disadvantage unless you have a feat.
Oh, the second nearest one.
All right, there you go.
That is a 27 to hit.
All right, 27 hits.
For 10 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah. Ah! Not happy. All right, so Sanctuary drops.
And that's it.
All right, Ralistair.
I think he just stepped away.
Oh no, they no clipped into the back rooms.
Well, we kind of got awake. Well, let's see. Here, let's do Gothic, then maybe we'll go back.
Okay.
It's just
Well, I'd like
zone
to
shenanigans.
smash.
That's a good light to smash.
DK.
However, it doesn't really
Donkey
matter.
Kong.
Is there someone close that Gothic can see?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, there's no darkness anymore.
Oh, okay. Gothic is gonna go after that caster then, if there's no darkness. All casters must die. These are straight up facts. If you
Yeah,
understand.
you got that just about every orc here has cast a spell.
All casters must die. Alright. Gothic is gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay.
That'll be a 15 plus. That'll be a 19 to hit. And a 17 to hit.
That both will hit.
Okay, that'll be 60, 10 plus 12 for both attacks. That's 56 plus 12 for 68 damage.
You pummel this guy into the ground, he's gone.
Gathok will just like raise his bloody fists in the air and beat them against his chest.
Hey, Ral, it's your turn.
Yeah, Ralistair, it is your turn.
Sorry, I got to the bathroom. Who?
See,
all
they
right,
said
let me
back
see.
rooms.
Let's see. Who's near? Are there any enemies near an ally?
Yeah, you can, right here.
Oh, that guy. Cool. I'm gonna stay right where am I within 5 feet or am I ranged right now?
Range.
Cool. I'm gonna stay ranged and I'm gonna take my +2 and I'm gonna wrap some web around him.
All right.
Advantage.
Looks
24 to hit. Second one will be a 18 to hit.
yeah, both will hit.
Both hit. All right. For 8 plus 7, 15 plus sneak attack plus 4, really shitty, 19. I'll spend another
I'll tell you, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Mind. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to. So I think using Gathuk as like a medium for just, I guess, force, the webbing will wrap up over Gathuk's neck, wrap back down around this guy's throat, and I'm going to use Gathuk's big monkey neck to basically just hang this dude. I'm just going to pull down on it.
Yeah, it wraps around and drags them, kicking and screaming in the air.
They're
and
really just
wraps
like-
around.
It's really
And they-
just, they're banging into
And-
Gathuk.
Yeah, they're just limp off of Gothic right now.
The psychic web disappears. I turn around. I just give all the other people a thumbs up with a.
So you're just using a magical garrote.
It's just like an ad, like, hey, my services. And then I'm gonna bonus action hide.
It is kind of like a magical garrote.
I can't pronounce words.
21.
It's okay. It's a French word. It's super confusing.
Go?
Garrote.
Go?
It's just a super thin, tiny wire that is used to slash through people's throats. For funsies, of course.
Just
All
in the manner
right.
that you described.
Cord goes, starts just punching the one he's in. He's next to, taking out teeth, and just like bunch of orc teeth fall and hit the ground filled with blood. What they will do in reaction to that
is rage.
They're going to bonus action disengage, move their movement and dash away. So they get 60 feet. Righteous, it is your turn.
So they're starting to run. I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers. The guy directly in screen. He's a Wisdom 16 safe.
The one right here?
Yeah.
Got it. Wisdom save of a natural one.
Okay, so he'll take 3d6 for 10 damage, and he has to use his reaction to move 30 feet away.
He does that happily.
And then is there any others?
They're kind of all off map at this point, I think. Let me see if I get a better... They're around, but they're just off of where we can see right now.
Okay, well, I'll send my dancing item at one of them if it can reach it. The item... let me check. Great question.
Oh, if it dodged that one time, wouldn't that other guy have 10 less speed?
Yeah, he would only have 10 less.
Like, not the guy that got Dissonant Whispered, but the guy before him.
Yes, the guy before him.
Alright, I've moved them to compensate.
It's got 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it can reach it.
That can get the one you just forced to leave.
Alright, let's do it. So it'll go engage, and it will use a slam attack for 10. Which will probably miss.
Yeah, that'll miss. Alright, in that case, Creed, it is your turn.
Alright, I guess I'll move 30 feet up towards the Fist of Cord. And I'll ask, do you wish for me to strike them down?
He answers, he goes, we don't kill those who turn their back. No honor.
Then I shall oblige.
Alright. The one that
I'm just gonna take the dodge.
Oh, wait. Okay. The one that Righteous was on, you see, they take off another 90 feet.
Okay.
I guess difficult terrain 10 less, so 70 feet.
Sure.
There was one kind of right here. And they're going to go ahead. They are going to do a full 90 away. Bonus action dash. Presley, it's your turn.
So, did I hear Cord say, "Don't hit, don't let him run"?
Yeah, I would say you probably actually said that loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I was asking out loud too, but for clarification. Hey, it doesn't hurt to ask your allies what their preferences are.
Presley's just gonna drop the spell of Vampiric Touch then,
Okay.
seeing that the fight's basically over.
All right. I'll just ask: is everyone going to let the fight end here?
Yes. Wait.
Yes.
No, Ape Gathok has a -2 intelligence. Let's
The
find out
question
if
is would Shauna drop it.
Yeah, Shauna can drop it well.
I can drop it.
Let's find out what Ape Gathok would do.
I mean,
How far?
intelligence puts you
Oh,
on
you know what?
humanoid.
He would drop it. He would drop it with the -2 that's above 10.
Yeah, I would
he
say yeah,
drop it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a 14. Yeah, he would drop it.
Yeah, you're enough of yourself to go okay. Yeah.
How far away is one of them, the closest one? Just curious.
From you?
Uh-huh. Just curious.
Just a second. Let me get out the measuring tape.
Don't do it, Shauna. I was thinking the same thing.
I have a different plan. Don't worry. I'm not gonna kill him.
I have one for
I don't.
300. I was thinking about.
Oh, I can knock them prone.
100 feet.
Oh, perfect. I would like a con save. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I foreseen this moment. I'm going to take the one that's closest, and I'm going to put him right in front of Cord with a Vortex Sword. And use my portent of a 6, so he will fail. And I will be like, there is your prisoner.
Prisoner.
I mean, if we're just gonna do stuff, I'll psionic leap 90 feet and try to
Oh,
knock
I
one
just-
prone with another psionic die and ungrapple it.
You do that.
It's gonna cost me. Hold on, that's 2. It would be a DC 16 for prone condition. Strength.
Cord. What are you trying to do?
I was just gonna grapple it and kind of bring it back. Like I got one.
Did it succeed?
It succeeded. Okay, so that.
Oh no, did it? Did it? What did they have to do?
Oh, they would do a DC 16 strength.
It's probably like the best stat. Let's go.
Whoosh.
Natural 19.
It gets away, and I look at it like, bitch.
Cord grabs. Cord goes ahead and grabs the one that Shauna gave to him, and goes, "Will you renounce your god?" And let's see what it does. You see it spit on Cord
Not a smart idea.
and grabs the head and snaps the neck,
Oh, I could have.
throws it down.
I could have done more with. I mean, there's fingers, all kinds of things. Come on, man.
Just don't arouse the steer.
They attack your keep. You do what you want.
It's just it's inefficient, is all I'm saying. You had one guy.
Don't nuisance the fist of Cord.
I walk away, hands up. I'm like, okay, it's not mine.
Shauna turns to the dragons with tongue still active and goes, I hope you have witnessed what you wished and you can see how strong you are.
I'll say in Draconic, I did that without my spells charged.
I'll say in Ape. They're all bullshit.
You're not ape anymore, but
He's still
talk like
speaking
ape
monkey.
I'm still speaking monkey. It's a choice.
Shauna, is this permanent?
Now, Gothic, do we need to do a greater restoration for this now?
You can do a greater restoration on me. Restore some of my health.
Does
That's not the
anyone,
right spell,
including
but
the
I
fist
understand.
of-
But you understand what I'm saying.
Does anyone, including the Fist of Cord, need to recuperate?
I do.
I mean, a long rest wouldn't hurt.
I was
mean,
gonna
like,
say
spell
I
rack.
could give you a really quick short rest.
I mean, are we at the end of our day? We've done a lot today. We woke up. We
What do you mean?
recruited a horde of
What-
dragons.
What do you mean we?
Hey, I
Yeah.
talked a couple times. I talked you up, Gothic.
That's true.
We-
You specifically did quite a bit today.
We
I
hyped you
fed
up.
everybody.
Guys, I'm almost out of spell slots. I did a lot today. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I
have
made
an
sure
extra
you
Yeah,
didn't
we
have
need
to
help.
go into that fight with
So,
less health.
As you're all doing
Where are my
this,
tips, by the
you
way?
see, you hear a softer horn blow in the village, and all begin coming out. The council that you talked to before gathers around the Fist of Cord, and they all begin talking. You see, Avatar is still up, watching,
I did an avatar. Don't you worry.
and they look up, and they say, "Does Cord smile upon the alliance?" And the avatar vanishes and lightning strikes. And you see far off in the distance, there seems to be in harmony lightning striking miles and miles away, thunder.
Looking around, is that good?
And in front of the village, there is now a small burnt. You see, it's actually cracked much of the tundra around, and into the stone itself, there seems to be burned a representation of stars and of a cloud of thunder.
I thought you were just
Aw.
gonna say a smiley face. This is much better.
Cord talks in emojis.
And all of you then feel electrified as you see electricity bounce from orc to orc to orc, bounces among all of you. And then the avatar moves up. And for the
That was
next 2 weeks, all your unarmed strikes have 1d6 lightning damage added.
Nice.
How come I couldn't got that before the fight?
Yeah.
Did you want them, damn it?
No, look,
They
look,
did
the
have
monk
it.
would have had it too. The monk
The
would have
monk pretty
gotten
much did have it that whole time.
it. They would have had extra of that though.
No, it just could
Imagine
make
if it
one
was
hit, one punch do that once. Didn't have
It
it
could have
ever.
been a hand of healing monk. There could have been necrotic damage additionally. You got lucky.
It did do necrotic damage additionally.
Oh,
It did? Oh, it was a hand of healing. Good for them.
Yeah, it healed itself
Good for
and then
them.
it stole
No,
mine.
it wasn't a hand of healing. It was a different thing that they have.
Ooh.
They were a monk of the open hand.
Spicy.
That is why there was all the constant. Whenever they hit during Fury of Blows, they can force strength saves or dex saves, and without spending additional key. Dex
Woof.
puts somebody prone, 10 feet shoves them, or strength shoves them 10 feet.
I
Without
actually
you.
didn't fall prone once, which was really surprising.
Yeah.
Not gonna
Crazy.
lie. I thought that I was gonna fall prone.
Yeah, that was crazy. It never worked. Their strategy was to keep you prone and then just keeping you unable to like come and do both. Right?
I know. I was just like,
But it
I'm
just
gonna
was
do
not
it.
going to work. Like you're just like, no, I got all this stuff sorted.
I'm like, I
Uh,
planned for this. Thank you very much.
That was excellent. So they stand and at this point you see a what looks like best words I can say are these things are in cases of metal that seem to have places to put wood and coal. They're like travel forges, like portable forges, and they bring them out. And there's this silence. You kind of get to observe this as somewhat quickly there's about, I'd say here, a good 10 are working on this. And somewhat crudely but quickly, they make a brand that has the lightning and the stars.
Can Gathok help with that?
Yeah. It's easy enough. You begin helping with this, and they make these, and they bring out more fires, and they start lighting them all around, and they are heating these red hot.
Oh shit, new tattoo.
And you get that one by one, they put into each other's backs, and all of you are directed to join.
Rao puts
Okay.
his right
Gathok will
shoulder.
do it.
Get it on the scapula, right there, right on that nice bit right there, a meaty bit.
All right.
Gathok will do it on his boob.
Yeah, right on there.
Uh,
The fist
Presley,
of cord kind of gets it right there.
Like, how much of Zarm's body mass would that take up? I don't know. One person has probably like a shoulder
What's
blade,
Presley
right?
doing?
Presley was gonna take off his van brace where his shield is, and lift out his hand and put it like on his not on his wrist, but on his arm, on the inside. Like right there.
Gathok is gonna look at Zarm and be like,
It's such a
Zarm,
painful area.
will you let me decide where yours goes?
I mean, sure. I was just gonna go with my leg, but
On
yeah,
his
sure.
butt.
Gathok will just laugh to himself and is like, that's a mistake. It's
Yes.
going on your left butt cheek.
Yes, jackass style.
They go,
Finally, someone let me decide where to put a brand. I've been waiting years for this shit.
All right. Does everybody acquiesce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left butt cheek
What
it
is happening?
Everybody's
We're getting
branded.
brands.
I can't say face. Don't have that.
Great. So bend over.
No.
Only Zarm needed to bend over.
Am I ambidextrous? I think so. You know what? One of the hands would be cool. It's painful, but let's go.
All right.
Inside, outside.
That's so painful. Either way is bad.
Outside is more painful because there's less flesh.
Inside is
Yeah.
inside. is
So
def-
again, we're
outside is
showing
way more
Creed's
painful.
bare skin. What's this arm look like, or hand look like that you're doing?
nerve endings here.
Kind of like marble, to be honest.
Yeah, marbled and calcified.
Yeah.
Yeah, thing burns in, and it takes a while. They actually do it 3 times to kind of get in, like
At one point, Ral is kind of like, you could.
It takes a while to burn through the ward, too.
Yeah, this will be
Oh yeah.
4 fire damage.
For everybody?
To all of us or just Creed? Oh, okay.
Everybody.
I'm gonna mark that underneath my temp HP because I feel like that's more thematic.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, my
Gathok is down to
gracious.
10 health.
Gathok almost dies from the brand.
Gathok just falls over. That'd be so awful. You just get knocked
That
out.
would
by
actually be fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. If that actually knocked out Gathok, it would just be like worth.
All right. So, brands made. There is roasted meat brought out. Tons of very 100 proof type of alcohol, like
I
Right.
make sure
pure.
to annoy the chef
like-
for a vegetarian option for Shanna and potentially extra pulled pork for Righteous,
Oh, thank you.
as
You're good
requested in
intern
their
so
So you
far.
say vegetarian, they just give you more ale. Like just give you
I
more.
look at him and I say,
pure
"You
liquor.
made it before, asshole. You made her a fucking thing. Do it again." I slip him another gold and I say, "You dick."
I would like
Uh,
more pulled pork too.
Yeah. There's just tons
I
of
put
meat
these
here.
orders
And
in.
as you do the celebration, we will take our 10-minute break.
Whoa!
And come
Alright.
back.
I'm proud of you, Gathak.
Me
Shauna,
too.
you see me?
Yeah, that was
walking
awesome.
Wait,
picking
Matt.
mushrooms and
Before we
getting
go to
shit,
break,
like,
I have a really important
tossing a
question.
salad.
Okay.
Since the fight is over and we're doing celebration, Gathok bet money. Watch the money and the
Yeah,
odds
you
were
get
against him.
nothing because nobody bet against you.
A lot of people
Yeah,
bet.
so you get double your money.
Oh,
I'm now 1,000 gold richer.
if I bet 2 gold against Gathok, what would I lose?
Oh, I guess I'm 5.
You lose all your gold.
Okay.
Zarm.
Zarm's already
Since
off
you
to
were-
break.
I'll get off to that later. Because Zarm was the one handling the bet, so he gets something off the top.
Right, 10% or whatever. Super cool.
Alright,
I was asking about that earlier too.
Nice.
Good job, Zarm.
See y'all
Oh,
soon.
the best.
So good.
I'm really sad. I had no spell slots for that fight.
I didn't have any spell slots either.
I would have like asked one of
I don't
you
have spell
guys for
slots.
polymorph, and I had this really cool form that would really fit in with like the cord thing, but no spell slots. Big sad.
Yeah, we haven't rested yet.
I don't have spell slots.
You're a giant ape, also.
I need to remember to take that jar before we long rest or whatever.
Jarb?
I'm gonna try and put it back together.
Oh no.
Look,
That's
I'm not the
obviously a
one who
mistake.
murdered a child or attempted to because they clearly survived that.
Oh, that's your excuse?
No, I'm trying to put them back together. Like, I know what I'm gonna do.
What up, Presley?
Hey, yo.
Sean, that was epic.
That was
Just
cool.
that was way cool.
Sorry, Gothic. Could have had that amulet.
I'm not upset.
No, what he really wants is those gloves that he gave away.
Well, they're not being used. Am I wrong?
To be honest, I think it would go great with me since I have the fire sword. I thought about that ever since I heard about them.
Purple.
That's fine. Anybody can have them as long as they're being used.
That's awesome.
It's just a total waste.
What's happening?
They're talking about the gloves. They're memeing at me saying Gathak really wants those gloves. I'm like, yeah, he does, but he just wants them to be used, like, at all.
Did we ever use those alchemist fire flasks or return them?
Sure did not.
I think we still have 8 of those lying around.
They're in the bag.
I don't have the spell yet. I'd have to wait till next level to take it.
Which spell?
He's servant.
Nice, nice.
All right. So, back in a amazing festival takes place. Lightning streaks through the sky. There's many contests of combat as a new alliance has been formed. The wormlings have been given plenty to eat, courtesy of the Borovka. And should you decide to stay here, do you want to stay here for the night?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Celebrate the right way. We get drunk with them.
Yeah, there is much drinking, much rejoicing. And you, this particular, you wake up and there's, after the night drinking, all of you wake up and just in the mid-morning, everybody is hydrating, some are puking for honor. But you do notice that there is a just ever slight glow to all the brands that everybody gave themselves.
I am just going around with coffee to every single person in Orc. Hot bean water. Hot bean water. Hot bean water.
Yeah, you're praised, the honorable coffee maker. Yes.
Agent of the Bane Water. Bring us deliverance.
Hey, is this glowing? What's happening?
Darn, pull down your pants. Just get the brand on your ass.
You can kind of see down where the loose pants are. Just
Is that permanent? Oh God! Come on!
Peeking through his pants. It's like at all times, it's just a beacon through his pants.
It's a branding.
Oh,
What did you expect?
You're so welcome. You know what, Zarm? As long as you walk backwards at night, you'll never need a night light.
We're gonna meet that guy.
Yeah,
One
but
day,
then
and we're gonna be like,
again,
"Show
what
us
good
your
is
brand."
that?
Or a
I can't
flashlight.
see. It's not going to be helpful at all. It just means people can track us
I'll
easier.
just bend
Jeez,
you
come
over
on,
my
you guys.
shoulder and use you as a floodlight.
all right. They go. They just look. It seems that cord has rewarded us pushing away the Jethras. Yes.
How so?
Well, kind of looks at the slight glow everybody has. And after a little bit, it eventually fades down. It goes, we are gifted, one would think.
With
Do you have anyone who has that ability, magic?
I look to Shauna.
What ability in magic?
I guess to tell us if and if so with what we've been blessed / gifted with. I look at
Oh.
righteous as well.
Presley's looking at his arm.
Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, no.
Not yet. We're working
not,
on it.
not in my skill set. Can't do it.
Could I
Try
roll a
anything.
check?
I don't. Well, is Shauna going to identify, or can she?
Oh, yeah, I can identify. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll like reach around and touch my mark.
Do the
Is that what
ritual
we're
version.
trying to figure out? Yeah. Just like sit there for 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
More
This
coffee.
is the mark of Cord. And it symbolizes his approval and also watchfulness over oaths and actions.
I rub my spider tattoo.
Before I tell Russ here what it is, I look at him and go, "Yeah, we're marked for 2 weeks. We only have 2 weeks left to live."
Oh,
But
Yeah,
this,
like-
I have
so
money.
basically, the brand has been empowered, and all anyone who bears this brand permanently has resistance to lightning damage.
Can Jasper
Wow.
get one?
Jasper, get one.
Put it on one of the bottom of his feet.
Jasper got one.
Yeah. Jasper's resistance. Oh, so we're resistant to lightning.
Well, that's
Aw.
awesome.
Choose us.
So how do we add that to our character?
So if you go to defenses,
Yeah.
And
there's
then you can click it.
customize, and then resistance, and then you do lightning. Source.
Court's blessing.
Brand of cord.
Is it spelled Kord?
Yeah.
Yep. So I have poison resistance, cold resistance, and now lightning resistance.
Wow, I have 2 resistances.
I only have one.
That's more than you had before.
But that absolutely.
Lightning hurts. It hurts a lot.
Look, Righteous, you
I'm
joined us 2 days
resistant
ago.
to Tasers now.
And now we have 12 dragons and an alliance with orcs.
You see how important it is that I'm with you? Look at all the
And
good
a
that's coming
blessing
to you
of a
by
god.
You were extremely helpful yesterday. Thank you for your help and making sure I stayed up in particular.
Well, you know, you're my favorite Zarm.
Oh, here's a plum for you.
Oh, I get a plum?
You get a plum, yes.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness. Oh.
I beat people down and I didn't even get a plum. I feel
We should-
Oh yeah,
personally-
you do. You do. You had your whole war cry. In fact, here I had these 3 set aside for you. They're good.
Ah,
I
thank
picked them
you.
out.
There
we should
go.
make a documentary called "Runs with Wyverns."
I see how adoption is. Thankless.
I actually have some questions for the orcs. Can I ask around? Is there a leader we could talk to, or I guess we've been talking with?
So you get a little bit being here that there's a circle of leaders here, like tribal leaders known as the Rune Marked. And those are the ones. Talk to any one of them, they would be able to give you essential help here.
Yeah. Do I have to request an audience, or is it easy?
I mean, you can walk up to one of them. It's not.
Yeah, that's
big.
exactly what I'd like to do. Excuse me. new member of the Alliance. I'm so grateful that Starspire and you get to work together. It's going to be good for you. Really, you're going to love it. We sought you out because your settlement up north by us in Euralis. And it's a bit of a journey to go from here to Euralis, and I just got to know, like, what is it up there that has caused you to want to expand?
Uthadern left their settlement. They abandoned it. It was too harsh for them. They want from the land what the land will not give them. So we took it.
Well, sure, but you could have not gone east or west. You just went. You didn't
There
go
wasn't
just
a
for
whole
buildings.
civilization built, was there?
No, that's true. That's true.
Buildings, defenses, all types of things we don't even understand, but ultimately it was shelter. It is good for supplies. We send people up there to fish, get and bring back to the main village. It's an outpost, provides resources to us here. And we guard it, and we can pick a fight with a hunting party here or there from Uthadar. Keeps us sharp.
Right, makes for good practice. Is that how you sustain
Right,
yourself?
we don't kill any of them, mind you.
No, of course. Just show them your strength.
I definitely feel
Yes, by knocking them unconscious.
permanently.
The best way.
What we have never killed. They may have hit some of the Jazahaz, but
Well, one was killed yesterday. Not by us. Maybe one was killed by us. One was
it would be
killed
the
by someone else.
Juzazaz. If it was an
Oh.
orc, we would not do such a thing.
Definitely. Okay.
So, is fishing
And look
the
at
best
the dead
way
bodies.
to sustain outside of up north? You said the land just won't produce food. We've noticed.
Here in Borovka and Dun, we've got some of the forest animals. And you look there is forest here behind the village and more vegetation, berries, and those types of things. And there's the hunting, many elk and other things. But the water fish brings different type of food. There is a vegetable that grows there that we have not been able to do farmland. But there are some vegetables that grow deep down into the river.
How about the wyverns? Surely I saw the other day, and I draw a picture with silent image of what I saw as I was traveling to Starspire. I don't know if those orcs were from their tribe or from the opposing tribe.
I've not heard, but maybe that would be in Ulas, which kind of looks and another one who bears the symbol of Cord. It's like this woman who walks up and she's absolutely shirtless, and all on her chest is what looks like just multiple lightning strikes, like burns from electrical burns all over her. And she goes, the symbol of the Alliance was drawn at Ulis and at Star Seeker Keep. So the three places that it matters. He goes, right. So they're aware of the Alliance? No. But whether it was them or not, I do not know. But the wyverns, there's some, if they did get killed, I would think they were rather foolish, or... And he kind of walks with you, and you see there's a wyvern pelt. It was large, and I go, we tend to use this to hide ourselves as we fish. They have one or two.
And the wyverns look down and see the pelt and leave the fisherman alone.
Hopefully, anyway. They're not the dumbest beasts, but not the smartest.
Your people are resourceful. You sent that settlement up there because there was opportunity.
Right.
We have a settlement there and seek opportunities and would love to strengthen an alliance, not just with the power of arms and defenses, but the power of trades and good. So,
And the
what
power
is
of
up
friendship.
there? Yeah, the power
And
of
the power of
friendship.
friendship.
Thank you.
Elements of harmony, yes, I understand. And
Specifically friendship.
What resources do you seek? With our combined efforts, we can increase the trade.
close. Well, he just ponders. There, of course, is the hunting. We generally hunt for our own survival. We don't have the means to store or preserve food too much.
We can help with that. Specifically, we're really good at that, actually.
Most opportunity would probably be the safety from the wyverns up there. And there are several... Kind of looks and he looks down at the ice. He goes, the biggest opportunity is below the ice. This was once a thriving land. We could reclaim it in some fashion, or a section of it. Who knows what we would find or be able to make happen again. And then we have a few, and kind of looks back. You see a particular woman who is in all robes and has what actually looks like a large green-skinned hand that's on top of a staff that holds what looks like a calcified eye that glows green. She took one of that from the Jazhazaz. But she has talked of siphoning and What do you always talk about? She goes, yeah, well, yes, you fool. I think there is a way to take the corruption and reduce it to. She's trying to explain what she's thinking. She has a hard time, and she finally, you see her grab a bunch of salt. You see, and she heats it up and pours into the water, and it absorbs. And she's like, you see, the corruption is like the salt, but. And she kind of puts her hand, the fires grow hot and the water boils and there's salt left over. There are ways to take it out, to burn away. So imagine, she said this wrong. Imagine if the water itself is the corruption, but what is pure is left the salt. If we could burn away pieces of corruption, there might be pure energy, power left over. Now, we couldn't do this to the whole woods, at least I don't know. That seems to be the work of something greater. But what if we could get pieces of corrupted things and extract what was there?
Look at Gathok.
Yes. This isn't, I mean, like, yes, we could, right? Wouldn't actually probably be too difficult. It would just
Well, no
require
one is
some
doing
fucking-
it that I know of. So there is a resource, a magical export. And then there, of course, is the waters off of Merlasmere. So, I think there's opportunity to reclaim natural beauty here, but also, even without a purification or winning over the wood from the calamity, who knows? Maybe the corruption can be bridled, directed, separated. I have no idea what she's talking about. But she talks about it a lot. And you all seem to be a diverse group. People. So we can hunt. We don't want to overhunt. But either whether we look on the... then there's the threats. There's the Remeras. There are the wolves. What got it?
We also don't want to overhunt or overfish. It's why we are really interested in establishing some sort of farming, either through reclaiming land from the ice or some other method.
You mentioned a
Wow.
vegetable in the lake, right?
It's leafy, yeah. This grows naturally. We haven't. I mean, there are other things in the that are in the waters, but making a safe area, that could be the first steps. Whether by traps, extinction. We don't know what's entirely there. Most of this place, it's not. Always not to try to make a civilization like you seem to want. But they tried at Urlis, and now they have sent you. They will try again.
Just want
We
somewhere
and
where
the
we
other
can
rune
live.
keepers. What did you say?
We just want to live. We just want to have somewhere where we can live safely and comfortably, whatever that
For
looks
now.
like.
For now. At any rate, the rune keepers and I, we simply felt that either we would be hunted or we could ally. Eventually. Not that you would have hunted us. But maybe, who knows. But ultimately, some would come. Once they had enough figured out their things. So, now we are with you.
And we're with you. This alliance flows in both directions. Those wyverns are bothering your people and ours.
I would say if you wish to try to farm the technology left over in your list, the magic would be your best bet. Though early on, a few went below to whatever it is that controls, makes it. I don't know how it works. But they did not come back up. So we have not succeeded in detaching it from Orlus itself.
I understand.
Hey, quick, just throwing this out there. Have we ever thought of like a cultural exchange kind of thing? We have like a scholar and a classroom area in our place. Like, you know, maybe they send kids over to learn that portion of society and culture, and in turn, like, receive back benefits in a trade.
We could teach of Cord his way of honor.
Yeah, that'd be fine with me.
So we have all that unused classrooms that just, like, there's just so many classrooms. So many classrooms.
We would. Who are you sent to be among Baroftkra then?
Do we? I don't know if we have anybody to exchange. To be honest, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of us at the moment. We may be able to speak to. I look at Gathak. Maybe another country about that. Who may be willing to send over some people for a cultural exchange.
Let's see. With you, you definitely. I mean, some NPCs that are with you are Buckets. You have Tabas.
You should send buckets.
We just hand over the. I mean, sure.
Buckets is after something and we don't know what it is.
We'll hand over. Yeah, we have buckets.
Also, probably acquire someone.
Oh well, yes, for our school.
Maybe more appropriate.
You don't have to send somebody exactly now. So I think that if you don't have anyone now, they seems like something you would want to arrange.
We
later.
can promise in the future.
Yeah, and then in the future we will send our people there. Then.
Yeah, it's also like I was an orphan at one point. If you. We run a school. I'm sure that we have plenty of beds as well if you have any orphans.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Teach them
We're-
trade. Teach
We
them.
do not.
I don't know how your culture works with that.
Orphans are those who are abandoned.
Uh-huh.
We do not abandon children.
Ooh, we suck.
You do.
Uh-huh.
You do
Didn't
indeed.
know this beforehand. That we
I
thought-
have
I was
been
getting
offended.
coffee.
No, we were quite aware. Yes.
No, I mean I was too. It just seems like one specific person was not.
In fact, let us. There are pieces to this for us to maintain honor. We do not require you to become Baroftkra, as much as you would not require us to be just like you. However, may we start with that no children be abandoned in these lands.
Oh yeah, definitely. We don't plan to abandon anyone.
Therefore, all children have parents. Just might not be the ones that bore them. Yes?
Yeah, yes,
Yes.
I can agree to that. Yes, that's definitely super easy. Yes,
A noble goal.
yes, and Creed will adopt them all. Voluntold,
Thanks,
you're fine.
So Starspire and Baroftkra, yes. Where no children are abandoned. And there's kind of this you're talking, people being somewhat attention. He says it's slightly louder and people begin to repeat this and you feel that they were with you before, but now as there's this cultural exchange and agreement, more of an identity of what this alliance looks like, that your the strength of this agreement has grown stronger. And which means, in my fun terms, that you have moved up to a +3 modifier in this, which means whenever you're dealing with Baroftkra, Orc, or Civilization of Orcs, the strength of the alliance from 1 to 10 is added to that roll, social roll,
Oh, nice.
in dealing with them. So currently you're at level 3 with everything that has gone on out of 10.
I'll be coming in handy.
Yeah, that was kind of my bit.
Yeah, if
Gentlemen,
someone was talking, it felt like someone was saying something.
no. For our next course of action, looks like we have a few opportunities. And I don't know what you people had in mind. Is farmland your priority, Gothic, Or did that corruption in the woods sound interesting?
Well, if we want to deal with the corruption in the woods, we need to have the ability to sustain ourselves long enough to deal with it.
So what I've gleaned from the conversation is that there's something in Uralis that can help.
Maybe, but that's
For-
going to be.
We're talking about the
whole
corruption
thing.
or the farmland?
The farmland.
Farmland, yes.
Right, Creed.
Yes, the Sky Castle. Just saying, could be cool to have like a floating city of our own.
What do you think about that, Zarm?
Yeah. I mean, I figured out how to move it so I can move it back here.
You can move it.
Yeah. We figured out how to move it.
When
What
did you
was
do
all
that?
up there?
What do you mean we?
Who's we?
Oh no.
Who's we?
Oh no.
Who is
so, there was, in our downtime, Creed and I spent just a second, like we were just in and out. We went in and out of the castle just real quick, and then we left, and then we figured out how it moved, and it has a little bit to do with the goblins who are at the keep, but that's it. And yeah, that's all that's going on.
Did you do anything or meet anyone in there? Do anything fun maybe? Like
There were some
mean
goblins there.
Some goblins?
And they were about to die. They had been there for a while, and so we saved them. And
where are
then
they?
We saved them. They're at the keep. Those are the goblins at the keep.
They
Who's
are.
the couple? Oh, they're at the keep. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Maybe we can send them on cultural.
Let's go talk to them.
I don't think we
We
should
should
do
all
that
go-
at all. We
I
should
think we
not
should-
talk to them at all. In fact, you guys, you might want to go ahead to the keep. I'll stay here with the orcs. Just send
You know
them on their way.
I think that
I'll
this
meet you guys
requires
there.
some additional attention from me. I think I should go check in with them.
I think we should all go as a group.
You know, the brand on your ass tells me that you're lying, Zarm.
That is not at all how that works.
Vetoed.
Not at all how that works.
Definitely how that works, by the way. New
Quick, press the
mechanic.
S on the truth.
New mechanic.
It glows. It glows green when Zarm is lying.
I can get us. I can get us back to the keep right away. I can make us a teleportation circle. But
I have it prepared also, so we could take the dragons too.
great. But you guys can talk to the goblins. I will either be invisible or looking like something else if we do that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We can refer to you by name and description.
Right? Zarm, the former member of the dynasty who definitely betrayed and left the dynasty in favor of
Twice?
Uthadern because y'all were bitches and ran away.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can tell them whatever you want about that.
And how he thinks that one of you looks exactly like him. Is that right?
No, not at all.
I'm just joking. Well, Zarm, why don't you want to stop them? I mean, I won't if you
Why
don't want me to, but I think I should, specifically because you
You're
don't want me to.
Skittish.
So, like, new, but you're acting extra skittish.
Yeah.
One of the goblins may be my brother.
Wow.
But
That's
it's not
huge
something
bomb.
that not a brother that I want to see or talk to, and I'm sure he doesn't want to see or talk to me. So we can just
Why
let
do
them
you say
heal up
that?
and then send them on their way. If you guys want to get information from them, that's totally fine.
I whisper to the others,
What?
we have to get this family back together.
No. We're not making that choice for them.
What information would they have, Zarm?
They spent time in the castle, so they may know more about what's in there. They probably got the information about the castle through nefarious means. They may have stolen it or
Are they bad people, Zarm?
Are they naughty?
I guess that all depends on your point of view.
Do I know them?
But yes, they probably were working with some kind of criminal organization when they found that out.
Wait, so they're extra bad people, is what you're telling me.
Which organization?
Yeah, One of them. I'm not sure. I didn't keep up with them anymore.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Wait, Zarm, were you a part of the organization?
I was not. I was not.
Okay, I mean, I don't really care either way. I was kind of hoping that you were, like, at sort of like your mystique, right?
Before I did any kind of spellcasting or before I became a wizard, I would steal spellcasting components with a couple of my brothers, and we made some money for our family that way and kind of came up in our little area of Den Beltune, and things just didn't really go so well from there. So it's not like something I'm trying to revisit. I'm very happy with my new thing I have going on in Uthadern, and they have done nothing but ruin that. So
Let's
they
not
need
talk
to
down on burglary here. It's a fine profession done by many.
You're a wizard, Zarm.
Actually, Raul, to be honest, I might need to get some lessons from you. I'm feeling the need to just like dust the rust off and really get some of those skills back a little bit at this point.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I just know some people who've had business and such.
Right. We'll talk.
I do feel the need to point out something. When most people don't just hang out underneath a flying castle for a year without knowing what's inside of it.
Okay, wait. No. Let's go over this in very succinct order.
Their defense.
There was the lava, there was the elementals, there was the giants, there was the trolls, there was the mind flare invasion, there was the troll invasion, then there was the dungeon, and then there was the crafting of the legendary item like no one has ever seen in this world.
And I had to build an entire outpost on my own.
Yes.
He did.
So
you've been busy, but the flying castle has still just been there.
Hey, we
Think
were
someone
back
else
to
did.
nostalgia. We were in there for a second. Right? Stop trying to attack
Okay.
us.
But
We
this is
needed,
the
we
first
needed
time
the
we're
whole
hearing of
party
it?
first. We were waiting for you to tell the tale, right?
Oh.
This is how we did it.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
I
it's
like
only leaking into a volcano that affects the barriers between planes. It's fine.
Gothic.
yes.
Most time you actually hear a voice in your head. Gothic, this is the secretary for the General of Secrecy.
I replied to this message.
Do you know anything about a flying castle that was sent from our kingdom into Empire territory? You can reply to this message.
Yes, I do. We have very little to no control over it. And we are working on moving it, but it's a complicated process. See you soon.
Who may we send to the keep, to Starspire Keep, to expedite this process to avoid an invasion?
Oh, I'll have someone from the Empire that we have here reach out to them. It's fine.
Hey, Gothic, you're
I
kind
am
of
making my
muffled
way
just
to Starspire Keep. Please return there at your earliest convenience.
now. Gothic, you're sweating. Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
Gothic, who are you talking to?
Yeah, what's
All of
going
our
on, man?
problems. All of our problems. Your problem, he'll look at Zarm. You're adorable. He'll look at Creed again. You're a problem. Move the goddamn castle right now.
I didn't move it. but,
What just happened?
With the castle.
Away,
Shauna,
away from here,
you-
out of sight, out of mind.
Shauna,
you guys
you
put
need to contact the Empire and tell them the floating castle is not an invasion by
Don't
the
be
dynasty.
silly. I can't
They just
contact
happened
those.
to fly over there. Okay.
It's from the dynasty.
No, it's not from the dynasty.
No, we're not
From
starting a
way
war.
before
Let
the
me
dynasty.
route it back to us. And I'll take out the grimoire and start trying to give it directions.
Hold on.
Shauna, you use your sending stone. Do it.
Oh my god, the dynasty tried to invade.
Don't
Am I
have that
understanding correctly?
sending.
Did you steal a flying castle?
No. It's just stalking us.
Illegal smuggling?
No, it's literally following us without our consent. It is stalking.
It's
Well,
illegal.
we can kind of direct it now. It seems connected to this.
Okay,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was following us without our consent.
Well, wait, let's clear it out first, though.
No, it needs to. Okay, so
needs to be.
send it over
I
to
want whatever's
Starfire.
in the middle of it.
Gothic, can I get 10 gold?
What? 10 gold.
gold,
Yes,
please.
you can get 10
Okay.
gold.
And then she pulls out a notebook and she starts writing to the Streamburst Assembly and lets them know that the floating castle is being handled by us and it's not an attack or a declaration of war from any third parties.
What's all this messaging happening here?
All right.
You don't need to know.
Disappears in blue fire.
I need a pay raise.
You need to pay these.
And then there is a blast of blue fire, and a sealed letter comes back.
I hand it to Gothic.
Okay, I'll open it and read it.
Agent Shauna. Please give explanation. As there have been many and it says like ... side effects from the cast's position.
What are these side effects?
Has mutated local wildlife and caused death of civilians.
Sorry, you're such an evil monster.
Oh no!
It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
Can I
Alright,
see
I'm-
this and also just scribble out a
I'm
little
gonna
note
look at
for
Shauna. I'm like, Shauna, this is what you're gonna reply. You had originally, yes. Here's the 10 gold. Okay, you had sent it over so that way the dynasty could observe it because it is linked
The Empire?
or the Empire, for the Empire to observe it because it may or may not be linked to Mayor, right? And so you're sending it over for them to investigate. You did not intend for there to be any harm, and now that there is, you are dealing with it. Okay, those exact words.
Alright.
Easiest way to not piss off the dynasty is to make it look like you were being nice to them.
All right, blue flame and back. Please have it land near the Vergessen Sanatorium, and we will have a team of local agents take care of it.
That's not possible.
I am glad you're in control of the situation, and you have
his eyes.
been able to give this pre-calamity and very powerful technology to the right hands. We look forward to seeing it move into place.
This is why we should have
Thank
investigated
you.
it.
There is a dangerous corruption in it, Shauna. All right, you got this. Dangerous
that wasn't
corruption.
a smart
Cannot
idea.
land. Cannot control anymore.
Are we going to the castle or not?
All right, here's 10 more gold.
Send the castle to our keep, and Sean's gonna start making a teleportation circle.
What's happening? I
Well, what
say,
happened-
openly just writing down, like, what is going on here?
We will tell you in a minute. The sooner we can get this done, the sooner we can tell you.
Okay, understood.
Wait, wasn't it sent to a volcano?
It was sent to a volcano. Just the volcano was
Hang out.
on the Empire.
Yes,
side.
Mount Miniature within the Drundalian Empire,
Just happens-
overseeing the village of Cromorda.
Hopefully not
yeah, just
above
happens
it.
to be there a village that was there, so
Sorry, I'm your turn.
the cost. But
I didn't know.
I'll look
I'm
that
gonna look
on
at
your head,
Gothic as I'm setting up this teleportation circle and go. If we don't send it to them, this will be a declaration of me being a traitor.
I mean, Shauna, it's really up to you. I mean,
was.
we can piss off whoever you want to piss off. I will
We can
100% back you up.
Look
We
at
can
his
send
arm.
it to them. Let's just take whatever they want out of it first.
Wait. What if we can get both things? What if we can get in there, find out if there's anything important enough that we don't want them to have, deal with it while it's on the way, and then send it to them to deal with from there if it's fine for them to have, so we don't have to deal with it
Do
anymore.
we want the Empire to have a floating city?
No, it's a very dangerous thing. Tell them that they can send one representative that is not a council member other than you to help investigate.
We're gonna have to
Shauna, you're at this point. You know that's not.
I know that
helping.
if I don't send it to him, I'm becoming a traitor. I
Okay,
realize
yeah.
that.
I was about to say you're very understanding.
I
about
know
this.
what the Cerebus Assembly, and yeah, I realize what's
Okay,
going on.
okay, good.
And I'm going, yeah, so we have two options: either hand it over and walk away from it, or we take care of it ourselves and know that we are now probably allowed in the Empire. At least I'm not.
Well, I got a question. How long does it take the castle to move somewhere? I mean, could we send it to them while we're inside of it, taking care of it, and then just teleport out when it arrives?
We can, but we'd still have to give it over to them.
We
So-
just take whatever they want. They said, well, I don't know what they
Okay,
said.
listen.
But
Even if we take all of the magic shit out of it that does
It's
bad
still a
stuff,
flying castle.
it's still a flying fucking castle.
oh, so we
That's the
blow it
point.
out
The
of the
only
sky.
people that get the flying fucking castle is us.
Yes,
So
let's
that's
blow it
why
out of the
did-
sky.
No,
will be-
Matt.
No,
A
no.
It
We
will
don't
be a
wanna blow it out of the
declaration of
sky.
war
It will be.
to know them, because they are the Empire, and they will see it as.
And I would say, Zarm, because you've been doing some political stuff here. You're a almost as soon as you complete some of these tasks, an official outpost of the Drundalian. Oh, sorry, the Uthodurnian
Yeah, the
diarchy. So, as high up as all of you are, that could be considered Uthadurn declaring war.
Like holding this.
And the only way they would be able to avoid that would probably be to denounce all of you,
That's fine with me.
including not supporting your keep and possibly taking away all that support.
What if
there's
we-
pain, there's hirelings, there's a lot that is there.
No more hirelings.
Shit, let's talk to the goblins and see what they know about being inside there.
Oh,
What if
now
we-
you want to talk.
I mean, it would be helpful information in trying to figure out what would be the best course of action.
Back to to Uthadurn and let them know that this is maybe going to be a shit show.
Oh, it's
Gothic,
gonna be a shit
Gothic,
show.
I know you want to keep it. What if we? Creed and Zarm said it was leaking, right?
My thing
What
is
if we
that
just
no one
destroy
can
it?
have it. No one can
That's what
have
I'm
it.
saying.
Just-
Let's just
just-
blow it out of the sky.
But we can't
Take
like
what's
blow
in
it
it.
out of the
Right.
sky because it's leaking and is toxic. We have to fix it first, and then
No,
we can
just
blow it
blow
up.
it out of the sky
No,
over people we
that's
don't
not-
like.
We don't like anybody, and we can't
Great.
get them all with one explosion.
Lots of targets.
I think we should do it like Rex just said. We get on there and we send it, and then by the time we get there, we should have it cleaned out. How long does it?
Or
It
we'll be
tra-
sending
it takes
them
a
to
while
the-
to travel.
You are currently about 7 weeks of travel away from its position.
But can't we teleport there with the book?
I don't think you've ever done that.
No, we when we went up into it, it was from like underneath it. Like we teleported up to it from the ground underneath it, not from a distance.
And how fast does it travel?
It was over the course of the year that it was moving, so not very. It's not like
Make it go even
instantaneous travel.
slower?
We could probably meet it in the middle to cut off some of the time, but I don't know how much it would be. Probably not very much.
It essentially goes that you're the same travel.
Same travel, so like
space.
3.5 weeks if we met it in the middle.
I think that's enough time to clear a single castle.
Could we make it go slower? Maybe give us 4.5 weeks.
Oh yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
know.
Oh, Zarm can he can like just say, hey, let's go up here, and then go south, and then east, and then west.
All right, let's make it meander.
Yeah.
I can control
Zigzag
it.
pattern.
Yeah. And then we'll try and get onto it from there while it's doing that.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, because Shauna would be able to give this information, is this who's ordering this is a basically mage scholars. Simply mean, just so you know, you can do whatever you want, but just so you know, these are people who understand how magic works very well. And whatever you do, whether if you're trying to deceive them, they will be making essentially arcana checks versus whether you're trying to deceive them as to how and the way it's going to travel. Just as a, so you know kind of how that would work.
What would be the distance from where it's at now to where they've asked for it by their academy?
They
If,
said
if we just said it straight to them.
they said the Vergessen Sanatorium, right?
Yeah, roughly 5 weeks.
So if we said it straight to them now, we'd have 5 weeks to intercept and clear out before it got to them, and we're 7 weeks away
From where it is, so it doesn't really move too much closer to all of you. In fact, what did I told you 5 weeks just now, right?
Yeah.
7 weeks is 7 weeks from where we're at right now is where it's at.
Yeah, 7 weeks from where you are, but
Oh, sorry.
But it'll take 5 weeks to get to the sanatorium.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just doing this for you all. There is, unless you're doing some type of modified travel.
Yeah.
If you're doing regular travel speed, if you would leave today and start the thing today, there's no good way to intercept it.
Is it
'Cause
okay?
It takes you at least 5 weeks to get to the line it's traveling.
Yeah.
And in 5 weeks it would be there. It would take you 4 weeks to get to the Vergessen Sanatorium.
What if
So
we left
what you
from...
could do is get to there and then go down.
Oh, get to there and then get to the sanatorium, then to it.
Then
And
kind of
we'd
go
have the
down. You might
time
be able to intercept it maybe
to
3
last a
days
little bit of
before it would
time.
reach.
Okay.
You'd probably
What
do
if
that.
we
Teleport
left from
to the Empire.
Roshana instead of where we're at now?
Or what if we just
Oh,
had
Roshana? Yeah, that's way far away.
That's way farther. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
what if we just
But
had it
no,
come
if it was, like,
towards
parallel.
us on its
Wait,
way?
wait,
there?
hold up. What if we can teleport somewhere below it? Shauna,
Oh, yeah.
you know teleportation circles in the Empire, correct?
And just as another note, Barovka, where you still are, that I'm calculating leaving from Barovka from Starspire
Like
Keep
right
is
now.
farther away.
Yeah,
far-
we'd have to go now if we're doing this.
So, what town is this located in, Matt?
It's Mount Mentary, south of Pride's Call, north of Comorta.
In the Zenian fields.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And that's where it's at right now.
That's where you sent it.
Okay.
Can we
And
teleport
where do
anywhere
we-
close by?
Where do we want to? Where does it want to go back to? Where do they want me to send it?
To the Vergessen Sanatorium.
Like close to the center of Rexentrum, right?
Fairly far north of Rexentrum.
The closest I could get us is Rexentrum.
Could you get us to Rexentrum?
I have a teleportation there, but
Well, if we can get to Rexentrum, how many days would it take us to intercept it?
I mean, Shauna, as a note, I'm just you have
Yeah.
teleportation to
I
the
know.
Cerberus assembly.
I know. I realize that.
That'd be man, extra layer of having to get
Baller.
through to
I
try
mean, you
and...
feel free. Let's do it. I'm just wanting to make sure that everyone's aware of what's happening.
Teleport there, everybody just invisibility.
Why is everybody
Yeah,
sweating?
Yeah, because that's totally gonna work. So.
Yeah, but
in the Cerberus assembly.
Righteous, do you know what's going on?
Well, what happened is there was a floating castle that they just chilled out with for over a year. And now it's coming back and creating a problem.
Crazy.
It always was a problem, to be clear.
I was gonna say like
It was just one that we avoided at all costs.
I
If we
wonder how
couldn't
long those
intercept it-
goblins
I mean,
were
all
out
those
there
are decent
waiting.
ideas.
Don't you
I
talk
think
about
I'm
those
just
goblins.
communicating. You will need a plan.
God,
and which
could've
is
saved those
fine.
goblins,
So
I'm
what
just
what
gonna-
I've gathered is we fly into the middle of the very last place on this earth I'd like to go. And then from there we try to get out of the Cerberus assembly without them knowing that we're about to double cross them. Shauna
Cerberus
gives up.
assembly?
Wait. Okay.
I'm sorry, I must have said the wrong
No.
thing, but
No. I think that's fine.
and
I
then
think what you said is not inaccurate.
and then we try to get out of there without them knowing why, so we can intercept the floating castle that they very much want control over.
You didn't say it was a good plan.
You are exactly right.
And
No one
Shauna, these are
wants
these are people whom you've formed some sort of connection with
I'm sure
that you'd
that's a
be
good
giving
one.
up. Is that correct?
The story behind these people are very complicated. So, it's a connection I'm willing to sever. But it is a connection that's also will place a bounty on top of my head.
How
Something
big would
on
the
top of
bounty
all of
be?
our heads.
Let's say joining the Cerberus Assembly, I had to do something that would pretty much show them I owed them my life.
What
I
about
tell people
oh.
that I was taken from them, from my people as a child. That's a lie. I was sent back, and I had to wipe out my own people to prove faith to the assembly.
Anna, who did you kill?
My own tribe.
Oh, that's messed up. Not that you.
I was.
Yeah, it's messed up that you did it, but it's extra messed up that they made you do it.
That's the
That's how you prove.
assembly.
That's how you prove your loyalty.
It's the murder of the Empire people.
I'm not saying I know a better organization. But I know
It's
a
not
better
to murder the Empire
organization.
people. It's to show them that you're willing to do anything for them, even if it means people that you care about.
I just think that it's extra messed up that it's people of the Empire.
How
That was-
badly wanted would you be? Like, would they send somebody after you?
I
After
mean,
us? Since it's the castle, they want it.
very likely we would all become wanted from the Empire and possibly start a war.
Yeah, they might be the whole diarchy.
us?
All of Luthadern might be wanted at that point.
Yeah, exactly. So
So
we
we
have to
should-
really decide on if this castle is worth Zarm, and you're a big part of this because I know how much you worked with Luthadern.
But if we speed run it,
Okay,
We
yeah,
can't
Matt,
risk
how,
Luthadern.
Matt,
We
how
can't
long
risk
would it take?
Luthadern.
How long would it take if we flew?
Oh, if you did your cheat.
Yeah. Listen, it's legit.
Yeah,
It's
no, I'm not.
super- it- yeah, no,
I would have let you do it if it was legit. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
No, it's legit dumb. It is super dumb. It should not work.
So I'm trying to remember this. You do need to rest at some point,
Yeah.
right?
So,
Okay.
but I can go 4 days without resting. 3 days. 3 days without resting.
So the speed, it does not increase your travel speed, but
Well, it would because
It's a straight line.
and it would take us
wouldn't-
directly to the castle in the
Yeah.
sky instead of
And-
having
and-
to go rounding up.
Well, I mean, are we assuming that base travel speed is 30 or 60? Well, I guess it's just a distance. It would be a straight distance. Yeah. So if it doesn't
right. So
increase our travel
so the
speed-
problem is that the way travel speed is, every creature, no matter what their movement speed is, goes the
has
same
a
travel
base
speed.
Yeah.
And the reason that is because the speed you have is like a sprint.
Right.
Right. That's if you're going to sprint. You can only really sprint for 10 minutes in game terms, right? And so that's not, it's not meant for long distances, it's meant for the short things, right? So the only thing that you can increase your travel speed is time of travel. Like if you could figure out a way to travel 24 hours, but you begin making exhaustion checks and those types of things and possibly having your speed at some point. So interesting.
Right, which I would be fine with doing, but we would be flying, which would be a straight line. Which
So I would
which
say
would mean
if
we
you,
would go
if
over
going
mountains.
absolutely straight
Like
could
if we-
get you 2 weeks to the Vegesan Sanatorium.
I
Maybe
do
1.5.
also just want to warn you, prolonged time in my personal space as of such would cause mental fatigue after a certain point to an extent.
I think we can just put you in the ring for 6 hours, and it would be fine.
Okay.
I-
So,
I can fit-
doing the fly mechanic, you could probably intercept it at 2.5 weeks.
Which would give us 2.5 weeks to clear it.
Correct.
I think that that's our best bet.
Shit.
I mean, it's not a good one,
No, I think you're right.
but
It is-
I think that that's the way that we do it. Like, my
But this
honest
is
opinion
where
is
are we
that that's it.
intercepting it over? Is this intercepting it over Rexentrum near the lake, or this would be at the Vergessen Sanatorium?
On the
You
way
would-
to the sanatorium.
You'd end it. If you look at the map, you'd intercept it somewhere around the Erde Lock.
There they lock, yeah,
It's at the big lake.
yeah.
So if we do that, how long does that give us before, I guess, game time? When it gets to where it's going? Does
2
it give
weeks.
us extra time, or
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah, and really, because
That's-
you're not.
that's
Wait,
enough
just
time to clear a castle.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, because you're not idiots. You can have to kind of go around because you're not going to want to travel over Rexentrum.
We're not
So-
idiots.
That's what I'm saying. Since you're not
Let us
idiots,
decide
you're
that.
you're gonna do this. Like,
No,
I'm going 24 hours a
what
day.
I'm saying is I make it take a little longer because I'm like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't go right.
Yeah.
It's a straight line, but you wouldn't do certain straight lines.
No.
Because you know what's up.
I just want to be clear. I'm assuming that we're idiots. You're assuming that we're not. That's the
I'm
point
assuming
that
that
I
at
was
some point Shauna would go, "Don't fly over Rexentrum."
making. Right. Yeah. But I
Righteous.
just think that it's funny. There's a very different amount of faith that Matt puts in our intelligence that I don't.
Righteous, the travel of 24 hours is based on like levels of exhaustion and like time spent moving without rest.
And to
Okay.
be clear, I would be the only one that would incur that.
So couldn't we just
Right.
cure your exhaustion with magic?
Yes, actually.
If you have greater restoration,
Greater
pile it on,
restoration
buddy.
does do it.
I look at our cleric.
Yes,
That's
I-
divine magic, isn't it?
The
Yeah.
cleric looks back at you.
Yes, it's not a spell I've ever prepared, but I can prepare it.
And
We never
Creed can
needed it.
always make me fly.
And I can fly for approximately 1 minute 8 times in a row.
So we might be able to get there faster if we just fill you with magic juice and have you just keep going.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
plus
that's
that's
typically
gonna be
what
better than
happens.
Fuck on
you.
magic steroids, everybody.
Basically, everyone gets in a cart, he carries it, and just flies.
Forever.
Okay. It's 100 gold dust. Yeah, 100 gold and gem dust, or is it more? I forget.
Can we get a show,
Diamond dust.
Mr. Bard?
I'll look up the spell.
For which spell?
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration.
It does cure levels of exhaustion, but only one.
right.
One per casting.
I just want to see how much quicker it could be without resting. Right? Because
Yeah.
resting is 8 hours to travel, so it's a whole segment of travel. And
It is.
if it
Diamond
is
dust worth 100.
for the 100, we
It's 100,
actually
okay.
have a lot of
So
diamonds.
so if you're for
We have so much money.
we
Matt,
we
let
have
me,
a lot of
let me
diamonds.
ask
We
this.
have- we
Could
have
I
3
use
diamonds.
my creation can create up to 180 gold pieces worth of an item? Can I create diamond dust?
diamond dust?
can it create a spell component?
Can it create a spell component?
It's just dust.
Oh man, I don't know.
Oh
about
boy,
that
I'm about
one.
to get way
Yeah.
into the rule. I got to go a deep
Yeah.
dive now.
No, I actually think this
Get
is
the
a
snorkel.
I think this is a very legitimate question. No,
All right.
we need to
Zarm
know
Josh,
the-
are you okay? You look like you're dying.
Huh? No,
No, I'm
I'm
good.
fine.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure that we weren't getting too nerdy for you.
Oh no, it's I'm fine.
Otherwise,
I
do
think
have-
this is actually super important. Not
I
gonna
have
lie.
1,800. No, I have 2,000. 2,000.
If you just found like the biggest loophole in D&D for travel, that's amazing. By the way,
I think we did, by the way.
Warlock fly, Goliath.
And then the bard just fucking
Creation.
diamond dust, spend the diamonds to make Gathic fly farther without
I don't even think it
diamond
would
dust,
matter
diamond
if
dust.
he needed to create the diamond dust because I have 2,000 gold worth of diamonds on me.
Yes, but we wouldn't even need to
No,
use them.
but yeah. Well, so if we have to spend our own gold for it, we need to see if it's worth the time increase. If it only will increase it by like half a week, it's not worth it. But if it'll increase it by a full week or maybe more, it might be worth the cost. But if he can do it for free, then we'll just do it anyways.
Yeah, I would say to be fair here,
To be fair,
It wouldn't necessarily
if you wanted to, there's a 50% chance that you'd end your travel with 1 level of exhaustion if you spend 100 gold for every 2 days of travel. And
it's a
then
pretty good chance.
if you wanted to do 100 gold for every day of travel, then you would have a 0% chance of having any levels of exhaustion.
Right.
Because essentially you'd have to plan on casting as soon as you got 1 level, and I'm not like doing all those dice rolls is kind of I would just rather do a
that's flip a coin, right? No, I understand that.
so
Yeah.
what feature are you looking at here?
It's my College of Creation. I put a link in the StreamYard.
Mode of potential, performance of creation.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Performance?
Yeah, performance of creation.
Okay. Your choice. 1 item. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
More than 20 times your
I see your
bard
saving
level.
price link.
So 20 times 10 gets up to 200 gold.
Only 9 for bard, so 180. But
9 bard, so 180 is all you need. Okay, cool.
But that would be an additional 80 gold.
Sounds pretty efficient.
You finish a long rest.
Efficient.
Just when you thought we couldn't make that fucking flying hack any
This is
more
actually stupid. I'm just gonna say it. This is actually stupid. We should not be allowed to do this.
We have an airship at this point.
But if it
Have
was
an
Pretty much.
airship.
Go for another
airship.
We need to stop investing in carts and just start investing in things that he can carry better that are better for air travel.
We're just gonna
So
go fucking
flying
boat.
Gothic.
Lighter materials, better interior design. I want to see at least 1 suede couch.
What we really need is we need a harness. So that way
A
I
harness
can,
for your
like-
back so you can just.
Yeah. So that way I don't have to like physically carry.
Okay,
it on.
so
Gathic on all 4s.
Jeremy Crawford
Mhm.
says the performance of creations feature in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything can create objects that are usable as the material component of D&D spells, as long as you abide by the limitations in the feature.
There's no. This is dumb. This is dumb.
We
I
are.
would just like to say that this is dumb.
That's great, but fly boy fly.
I love that it works. No, I 100% love that this works. This is just
And specifically, the question was, am I able to make enormous consumable diamonds?
yeah, right. No, that's the thing. Like, you shouldn't have let us have a bard.
Now, I think I feel like I could be petty and argue about diamond dust, but I won't.
No, I think you could. But I
could, right? I could be like, well, actually, that's a bunch, but
Gathic has
I
this
would-
but
I would
ultimately,
like to
then
point
you
out-
could just be like, that's fine, Matt. We'll just create the diamond and make it to dust. You know,
Yeah,
so we
I
could
was
go
gonna
back
say
and forth.
Gaslock is proficient with jeweler's tools and could do so.
Like I feel like
He's
exactly.
like,
So
okay.
I feel like we could just like kind of one up each other forever, which I won't.
I do think this is dumb, and I would like to say that if you do not feel comfortable with us exploiting, because it is an exploiting 3 different features, right? Because we're exploiting the Goliath's natural ability to carry twice as much. We're exploiting the fact that fucking warlocks get their spells back on a short rest, and that righteous can infinitely create diamond dust for us. Right? That's
It's
three
not
different
exploiting
features.
if it's
Well,
Class
just
features
so here's the
that are being
thing:
exploited.
we are nearly at the end of our time. So, what we're going to do is this.
Just think about
This is what I think. This is great. We are going to go with this because you have the features to do this. Raw. I mean, raw. Bottom line, the features work with this. What I have to do is create drama to happen in the air, like what's going to go happen, or potential things, right? Maybe not. We'll see what is. I'm going to take some time and see if there's nothing. Maybe you luck out this time, but maybe you don't luck out every time. We'll see. But yeah, you never have to touch down theoretically because you're. And let me look into the exhaustion stuff because I don't know if there's any additional stuff that maybe it. But yeah, from what I can tell.
So how fast would we go? Like how fast would we get there without stopping?
So that would double your speed.
So we'd get there in less.
Oh wait, no, it wouldn't. I'm sorry. No, it would be
about
that
a
was
week,
considered a day's travel. So yeah, I believe that is 3 times your speed.
Yep.
So that would multiply you by 3.
So 2. What is that? 14.
Welcome to Dungeons and
days.
Dragons, everybody.
That'd be what? 18 days, right? So 18 reduced by a third.
Well, I said 3 weeks.
2.5.
Right. 2.5. Okay, yeah. So then 14. Yeah, 18.
18 days.
Wait, 18 days reduced by 3 is 6.
So it would take us under a week.
I mean, in with that calculation, you could definitely do this differently, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Or about a week. Yeah. It would take us approximately a week.
So you could actually intercept it just south of Eurosa.
Oh my god! Yeah, we should do.
I mean, so with this, you could theoretically get over there, and you probably can pick where you want to meet it, based on this hack here.
Hack is a really good way to describe it.
Just to be clear, because I'm going to math this. What is your strength, and what's your multiplier for your carrying capacity?
My strength is 20.
Right.
D&D Beyond does do this.
Okay.
So my lift capacity, my lift, push, and drag is 1,200 pounds.
Okay, well, unencumbered, right?
Yeah, that's my encumbrance. And so
yeah. So as long as we're under 1,200 pounds, you go unencumbered. Okay.
Unencumbered.
Carts, because I gave it to you, I gave you a 50-pound cart. Because I gave you the magic cart.
Mm-hmm.
So what's everybody carrying? Because when we did this, we didn't have as full of a party.
Yeah. How heavy is
we want
everybody?
to stop by the keep too and drop off or grab things since we've got a little more time.
I'm only.
Let's just go for what everybody's weighing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, with your gear, with everything, what is your current weight?
235 with all gear and everything.
All right, let's see here.
And myself.
Okay, I guess I'll write this out.
That's including body weight.
Yeah, include your body weight. That's a good point.
Yes. Okay, so I'll just go one by one here. So we started with Rasastir, that was 235. Let's do Zarm.
85 pounds.
85. Okay. And then let's finish down here, Presley.
I'm still doing math, I'm sorry. 325?
Sounds right. 325. Creed.
Thick.
How much you weigh there, Creed?
I'm looking. Hold on.
All right. I'm right on that. Kellen.
285.
285. Shauna.
171.
That's not bad. This is actually going to be pretty close.
What do you got, Creed?
I'm surprisingly heavy with my stuff compared to you guys.
68 pounds, and that's including my gear, one of which is a bag of holding.
God
Hey,
damn
Creed.
you.
8 pounds wet.
Did I mention that
I always put more stuff in the bag of
28
holding.
of that is gear?
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, my Sunday characters, I think I'm like 40 pounds total. Or 60
That's
pounds
how
total.
much Creed weighs.
The gust spell.
I weigh
Push
my
you
character's
back.
40 pounds. Oh, wait, I'm carrying 40 pounds. Never mind. So I am 80 pounds in that.
Okay.
And my weight does not calculate into carrying weight. What I'm
But your
wearing does.
carrying weight does.
Yeah. So whatever I have on me calculates into it, but my specific weight does not.
Correct.
My character weight. Yeah. So I'm at 89 pounds. I want to say for carrying.
89.
96 weight carried.
96.
Because I also have a bag of holding, and all of my shit is in my bag of holding.
Okay, so this.
It just always is. So.
Oh,
With
and
armor.
the cart was
That's with
50.
armor.
I didn't add the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if card is 50.
Okay, so with everything right now, that is 1,315.
We could definitely cut that down. Creed has a
Who's
bag of
carrying?
holding. No, okay.
And that
so-
is also without Jasper, so you'd have to leave Jasper behind.
I got a question, Matt.
I think Jasper would be one.
If I cast Enhance Ability, it doubles their carrying capacity. Full strength. The target has advantage on strength checks and his or her carrying capacity doubles.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
For how long?
For an hour? Because I was about to ask the same thing.
Okay, for an hour. So that's
It is an hour.
So for this particular usage, that would be a little nuts.
Well,
Yeah. So
but between me and someone else, that would be all day.
Okay,
and
wait.
that-
What level of spell is it?
It's a second level spell. So
Oh,
you
1, 2,
guys
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 11 of them.
So you can cast 11. That means Presley can cast 11 of them.
I can only cast 3. I don't get spells on short rest.
No, that's a
No. But I mean, total for the day. Total for the day.
Yeah,
I'll
because you
cast
can
it.
spend higher spell.
more.
Oh,
Second
Then
and
higher
higher.
spells.
3. No, 10. I don't have I have only 1/5.
I'm not a spellcaster.
I'm
You
multi.
also need
I'm
to
multi.
save that fifth for greater restoration.
Okay, wait. I would just like to point out that
Okay, so that is 19.
it may
I
may
have
be
10.
actually worse to have our spellcasters and our healers without spells than it would be to have them without armor. Because if Presley takes off his armor and puts it in Creed's bag of holding, it will reduce our weight by almost 100.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
think
so it may be better to go without armor for some of you than it would be to expend resources like that,
I could do that.
I
right?
just
So if
touched
both
my
of you
armor.
didn't have armor,
That would save about
it would
50
save us
pounds on me.
almost so 50 on you, which would bring us down to under 1,300, just barely under 1,300, and then about another 60 on.
Would now be a good time to bring up that I can store objects in my ring too?
Hey, put everything in fucking Creed's ring.
Yeah,
This is the party storage.
How much weight does the ring take?
let me pull it up
Does
for
it
you.
have a limit?
Is it
Mine
just like a
is-
giant
I'm
room?
looking it up right now, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a limit. And it
Yeah,
just
mine
has
is
a
gonna
big
be-
area.
Fine, you can do it.
I'm
But
sorry, Matt.
I do think it ends up leaving Jasper. That's what I'm looking at, though. I think
Well,
we can
and,
have
and I
Jasper.
think that we would leave Jasper anyways to be in
Yeah.
charge of the wormlings while we're gone.
Yeah.
Right? Any of those?
That's right.
No,
Let's
I'm actually loving this. This is great. I love. This is amazing.
I would love to bring Jasper, but I think that we would want to leave him in charge of the wormlings anyways. He would teach them
Yeah.
how to fish or hunt fish in the water, right? That would be fine. That would be something Jasper could do.
Oh, I just read it up. It doesn't have a weight limit, but it does have a space limit
Okay.
of 20-foot radius, which is a 40-foot diameter, and it's 20 feet high.
That's a lot
That's
of
huge. That's a big fucking room.
That's like a solid studio apartment.
Yeah,
Matt,
It's like a very solid studio.
It's
yeah,
called
that's-
bottled respite for a reason.
Yeah, I forget how long can you stay in your ring, Creed?
Does So you
8
have to-
hours, but
yeah.
any objects left in the vessel remain there until carried out, or if the
Yeah.
vessel is destroyed, it just
No.
pops into the closest
I was just trying to
state.
see if there was even worse hack, because there is technically, because there's like insane things you could do with removing weight by ring. If it was a okay, anyway.
Look,
All
if
that
you
to
kill
say-
me, everything goes flying out.
He dies. You just have all your stuff left in the fields.
That becomes Matt's only.
Imagine if
goal.
Creed was the linchpin and Matt's just like, fucking target Creed. We're doing it. Must die.
Creed is the linchpin.
He is. Yeah.
Enemy number
You can't
one.
do this without Creed.
Yeah. No, that is
can't
that
do
is fact.
anything without
We can't do
Creed.
anything without Creed.
Uh,
No,
Okay.
I mean that is sort of fact.
What?
So.
Well, nice knowing you
This
guys.
is insane and should not work.
Just be prepared to bury me next
I would just like to
session.
say that.
I gotta head out
This is
just because I got
insane.
work in about 6 hours, though.
all right, let me just real quick. All right, broadcast is ending. We will come back with this insanity next week. I cannot believe that we have the travel hack of travel hacks. Goodbye, everybody. And we'll see you next week. End of broadcast.